let's get down to business. Quiet, you sons of fishes. Now, what?
I'm switching sonar.
Why?
Because now I can see fish swimming live in front of my boat. I even see fish attack my lure. Y'all's sonar is just history. I'm out.
I'm with him.
Greg Hackney, 2014 Bassmaster Angler of the Year. Aaron Martins, 2013 and 2015 Bassmaster Angler of the Year. What else do these guys have in common? Phoenix Boats. The last 3 Bassmaster Angler of the Year titles were won out of Phoenix Boats. Coincidence? We think not. Phoenix Boats. Our passion for fishing is obvious.
Lights are dazzling, shining bright. The busy hum permeates the air. It's electric. With a dash of spice, you kick up the heat until you're spinning, twirling on your feet. Sweat it out. The thrill of the game, the high of the night. The sizzle of temptation, the intoxication of sensation, and just like that, it's another ending to your glorious, hot Alabama nights. Wing Creek Casino and Hotel in Montgomery or Wetumpka. Find your winning moment.
So our mission statement here at Bill Penny Motor Company is to enrich the lives of our employees and our customers and the communities we serve. And it really begins and ends with people. It started with that kind of philosophy with my granddad and went through my dad. Growing up around the business, I remember being just a kid washing cars and meeting these customers. Now I'm a grown adult and they get to buy vehicles from us and hopefully serve their next of kin for generations to come. For the whole story, visit us at BillPennyToyota.com, where people always come first.
The Alabama Bass Trail was started in an effort to promote Alabama as a year-round fishing destination. It was the brainchild of Governor Robert Bentley and the promoters for BASS when they brought their business back to the state of Alabama. And it was a great way to model after the Robert Trent Jones Golf Trail and promote the state for fishing in the same manner. So we have 11 stops that go throughout the state. The Alabama Bass Trail Tournament Series was really started to show economic impact in bedroom communities. Our tournament trail consists of 200 boats in each division, and we have 5 lakes in each division. And then they compete on the 11th lake, which is Lewis Smith Lake, for the championship. So we launch off about 200 boats, anywhere from 5 to 6 o'clock in the morning. They fish for about 8 hours. And what that does is drive people to these communities that are hosting these events, puts people in hotels, they visit our restaurants, they go shopping, they enjoy our entertainment areas. So that's really the driving force behind the Alabama Bass Trail, is to showcase the state of Alabama as a destination for vacation and for fishermen.
Jason Smith, Chaz McMahon, a 5:37 for their big fish of the day. Here, come over here and talk to me while Dano's getting ready and everybody's doing that. And I'll just go ahead and start things. Which flight were you in?
Second flight.
So you were even later. You could come in later, but you said, all right, I think I'm done, right?
That's right.
Well, what were y'all doing out there today? How far did you really have to run and deal with the elements?
About 40 miles.
40 miles? That's a long way.
Yeah.
How much fishing time did that give you?
Enough.
Yeah. I mean, seriously, honestly, how long do you think you fished?
We could have fished for six hours.
6 hours. That's a good day. So the wind was blowing, but it wasn't that bad. Were y'all doing the same presentation front and the back of the boat? Can you let me in on a little bit more of that? Come on, you let me say no something.
Yeah, they all came on the same lure.
All right, all came on the same lure. Were that lure very deep?
No.
Very shallow, huh? Okay. So the cold weather didn't really affect them much, I guess.
No.
No problem at all. All right, thanks. I appreciate it. Go ahead and grab a couple of your bass and hold them up there. So not want to let too much information out, but he said it was a shallow bite for him. Yeah, it's not that cold, but it was this morning. And when you have 80-degree days and then it drops down to really cold, sometimes I could shut them down a little bit, but obviously it was not the case here. So, again, guys, hold them up. Jason Smith and Chaz McMahon. Our big fish of 5:37. They have 20.09 to kick things off. So it's almost what it took to win. How about a round of applause for these guys? They're in the leaderboard right now. We haven't even started the weigh-in. I'm going to have to get paid overtime, Clay. We're starting early. Ricky Campbell, Trey Swindle, I'll go ahead and get the word up there. Drop those bass in there and talk to me for just a second. $5.91 leading our big bass. That could be an extra, what, $500? I think in your pocket. That'd look good, huh?
I don't know if that's going to hold up, but we caught probably 45 fish today, all shallow.
That's nothing wrong with that. And that's a couple of shallow bites. Were you throwing anything in particular?
We throwed all just the crankbait shallow.
Crankbait shallow. Now, did you catch it or did he catch it?
He caught it.
So you didn't have the net in your hand?
I did.
You had the net in your hand?
Yeah, but...
And you caught it?
Well, technically. But
Yeah, then technically I say you caught a high five. You should get part of that 500. Good job out there. $5.91. That's $4.55 for those guys that come across. Again, we're going to start here in just a moment. We're going to hold them probably here right now, or maybe get one more in there and hold them for the start here at 2:30. It is 2:30, and we like to start on time. I'd like to welcome everybody to the Alabama Bass Trail presented by Phoenix Boats. It's the first stop of the ABT North. We kicked off the South last week. It took almost 25 pounds to win that one. Now, some of the guys have already started weighing in earlier. Now, in the previous years, it's been a 2-day tournament where 41 in 2 days took the title. But originally, back in 2014, it took 21-41. So we're almost at that mark right now. We've only weighed in a few guys. I'd like to welcome everyone. I'm Robbie Floyd. I'll be up here weighing in these guys. Over 200 boats hit the water this morning, and they're all trying to win that $10,000 prize. A lot of money's up for grab, $47,000 plus certain contingencies, whether it be the Phoenix First Flight, an extra $10,000 if you're in that, or an extra, how much is it? $7,000 if you're in that Phoenix boat that qualifies. With Dowie Marine, another $1,000 to their highest finisher. A lot of things up for grabs. If you're wearing Alabama Bass Trail gear, an extra $250. Our big bass, extra $500 right now. That big bass, a 591-pound bass. Ricky Campbell and Trey Swindle. So a lot of money's up for grabs, and without the people behind me, these sponsors you see, it would not be possible. So whenever you have the opportunity, whether you go to Bill Penny Toyota or TH Marine down the road, Across Industries, Lew's, E3 Sports, Power Pole, AFCO, all of these people help support the sport of bass fishing here in Alabama and the Alabama Bass Trail. So whenever you have that option to pick this guy or that guy, we hope that you choose these guys. Now, I'm going to talk to these guys. We've got a lot of them coming in. 2:30 is the first flight. Some came in early, over 200 boats. So I'm literally going to have to be motoring through them. They've been out on the water getting their tail handed to them because the wind did kick up this morning. Not crazy bad, but bad enough that it wasn't slick, and they were going to have a rough ride. We've talked already to people that have traveled 40 miles. So it can be done. The fishing might be a lot smoother unless you're out there in the middle of that stuff. But that, again, that's up to you. That's your decision. You know the conditions. You see the conditions. Don't look that bad. But, again, it's up to you how far and how much you want to go there. So I'd like to bring out, I see her over there to my left. She's the program director of the Alabama Bass Trail. How about a big, warm welcome for Miss Kay Donaldson, ladies and gentlemen. This is almost your home event. I guess, Kay, would we call this your home event this year? You always say it's home.
It is. I live here in Decatur. I've raised my kids here. I love this area. I hope the lake is at least a little nice to the guys today. I know the wind hasn't been nice to them.
No, but I mean, it's something. It's a factor that they have to deal with, and I've covered, Bassmaster Elite stuff and FLW, and I'll be at the Classic, and it never fails. One of those events, it's going to be a little breezy, but our leaders right now, over 20 pounds the first few guys that come across the scales.
This lake has always produced for us. Every time we come here, we have 20-pound, 21-pound sacks. So I feel confident the guys are going to catch them. These are the best anglers in the Southeast. The way Blastoff went this morning and everything, we know that they're the best anglers. So my confidence is in them, and I just hope, like I said, that my goal is always to get everyone out safely and get everyone in safely. And until the last key fob's put in that box, this mama's going to worry about her chickens out there. So thrilled to death with how the series is going so far. Thrilled to death that we got 50 more boats than we had last year. Got a good crowd out here this afternoon with pretty cold conditions.
Yeah, and you talk about the best in the Southeast, but I could have swore I saw Missouri on the list. And did I see Indiana on the list?
Well, Missouri's in the Southeast.
That's up north where I'm from.
Well, and that's kind of, it's kind of what we thought, too, in the SEC, but they let them in the SEC. Indiana is considered north, but, that's the Indiana team. This is the second year they fished with us. And the team from Missouri, this is their first year. Got to meet them at the boat ramp on Thursday and Friday, and what nice people. And we're thrilled to be able to spread the word about the great fishing in the state of Alabama, and we're thrilled to have them and hope they'll agree to come back next year.
Right. It's not only about tournament fishing, but also bringing the friends, families down here and fish throughout the year and spend money with our fine sponsors here and the locals out there. What's it going to take to win today? What do you think? You fished here before.
I have, and I've actually fished on this very day here. I'm going to say 22 pounds just because there's a couple teams out there that I think were on some good fish, even if they might have been poor mouthing at the meeting. I think 22 pounds.
It's the guy that downplays it in the meeting that's always a strong. Kay Donaldson, ladies and gentlemen, with the Alabama Bass Trail. Clay Baldus will be up here in just a moment, but we'd like to kick things off, ladies and gentlemen, like we do at all of our stops at the ABT. If you would, please stand up, take off your hats, pay tribute to all of our soldiers here in the U.S. and around the world with the playing of our national anthem. In just a moment. If not, Clay Baldus will be singing the national anthem here in just a second. He'll just sound like Whitney Houston. There we go.
By the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes in bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streamed, and the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And that's how we do it. Okay, the Alabama Bass Trail needs somebody to weigh these bad boys in. Now I'd like to introduce you to the tournament director of the Alabama Bass Trail, presented by Phoenix Boats. Have a round of applause for Clay Baldus. He very seldom gets applause. He usually gets griped at by the anglers going, man, I think they weighed more than that. Sometimes they say, man, I'm glad they weighed that. All right, tell me what we dealing with today, what kind of bass we looking at, and what kind of weights are we going to see today?
We'll be seeing some largemouth and spots. We'll be seeing some smallmouth and a meanmouth. Now, a meanmouth, for those that don't know what that is a hybrid between a largemouth and a smallmouth, and we'll weigh them as a smallmouth.
Okay, and length?
Inch limit.
15 on all throughout?
No, 15 on the mean and the smallmouth, and then we're going to do the 12 on the spot and the largemouth.
Okay, so 12 and 15 are what we're looking out there, and you and I usually have a little bet before, and you won the first time. What's it going to take to win here today? Quickly, Clay, quickly. You've got 24. Oh, he went high last time. I'm gonna say 23-29. I'm getting specific. I'm getting specific on there. 23-29 is what it's going to take it again. I told you previously 21-41 back in 14 when it was Suss and Hailstone. Sharp and Stubblefield won when it was the two-day event with 41-41. It was a two-day tournament. It was our ABT championship here a couple of years ago. But somebody's going to win $40,000. Will it be the next pair that comes up to the line? They were in boat 104. They says, I want to weigh in right now. I've got 5 bass. I'm going to come in early. It should be Todd Davis and Alan Davis. In boat 104, again, our leaders right now, team lead with a 20.09 bag, Jason Smith and Chaz McMahon. Ricky Campbell and Trey Swindle with a 591. So Todd, Allen, come on over here. I see it's not going to win today, but I'm sure you're happy to catch those bass.
I am very happy to catch one.
Yeah, did you get 5 though?
We got 5.
How long did it take you to get them?
all day.
And you said, I'm out of here.
I'm out of here.
You know you can still be fishing right now, honestly.
I could.
And you're not.
I'm not.
All right, we'll see. I know you want to get back home. I don't want to harass you at all. Guys, want to tell the anglers, always have a basket in the water. And actually, you can have two in the water. Oh, good sack coming up here in a second. Have two in the water, but one always sits there. And it looks like, what are we talking about? They were 904 was your total there, guys. Thank you very much for weighing in with us. 904 for their total. Drew Maddox, Kenny Maddox. Oh, we got some clappers here today. I like that. And for those of you watching on AlabamaBassTrail.org, there are 10,000 people. Don't pan. There are 10,000 people behind that camera right now watching you weigh in. What's it like in front of this big crowd? There is a big crowd, though.
It's pretty crazy.
It's pretty fun. And to watch people out there catch bass and weigh across. 1065 for Maddox and Maddox. Have a good day?
Not really.
You ready to go home?
Yep.
I'll see you there. Later, bud. Maybe I won't see you there. Ryan Salzman, John Canada. New team this year. Come on over here, John. Let's find out, Ryan, how did they do today? They've got a good bag. Will it be enough to move up that leaderboard, or how high up that leaderboard? It looks like another big total, 1806. How about it for these guys? Good start to your season.
Yeah, man, it was a great day on the water. We caught a limit pretty early. We started off throwing a swim bait in the current, a true bass little head 4.5, and then later in the day, once the sun got up, we went in the creeks and started flipping a Sweet Beaver reactions. What was it, a 420 tramp stamp?
So when you're throwing this swim bait in the current, how deep, what kind of water are we looking at, and what was it like holding that position?
It was pretty easy this morning. They were pulling about 6,000. They're capable of pulling 100,000, so it was very little current. We were pleasantly surprised. We caught two really good smallmouth right off the bat, and actually some spots to go with them, but then we ended up calling the spots out.
All right, what was it like fishing with a different partner this year? It's a new start to the season.
It's not bad. I like it.
Yeah, 18 for your first day. Good job, guys. Congratulations. Let's see. The big bass, they need 591. Going to be just shy of that. Looks like 533. Who caught it?
I did.
On?
Sweet Beaver.
Good job, Sweet Beaver. Gotta love it. Andre loves it. Thank you, guys. Reaction Innovations, and we'll see. You never know if they're telling the truth or lying. They're going to be holding up some of these bass. Dan O'Sullivan here doing the articles for the Alabama Bass Trail, as well as you might see him driving around town with his advanced angler truck. Kate Donaldson over there doing social media as always, and our cameras in front. This will be televised. I want to remind everybody that. I might be able to get you air data you can watch online. This will be televised on Fox Sports Southeast. Had guys go out and follow some of the anglers on the water, taking some of the shots up here on the way in. Hopefully not too many shots to the way in. Look at you, Clay. You brought me a drink. That's awesome. Hey, it's back behind you. No. All right, Hadley Cohen, Scott Keeling, come on over here. Oh, no, look, set them down. I forget this, too. Come on around here. You get to talk to me. They get to weigh in the fish. We help you out here. Want to remind everybody, a lot of new teams. You're not a new team, though.
No, I forgot.
I mean, you're not a new team. You should know this. Guys that are in line, come over here and stand on the X's side. Once you put them in the tank up here, you're good to go. How'd it go for you today? Your total, 969.
Yeah, a little slow. Thought we were going to do a little better than that, but, just never got any big bites.
Where are we at next? For this?
Next tournament?
Yeah.
Pickwick.
I'll see you there.
It's better.
All right. See you. Pickwick will be our next one, and another round of applause for them. Chad Grease and Robbie Evans, come on over here. They were in boat number 30. So you were in that second flight, but you wanted to check in early too, huh?
Yeah, checked out early.
Yeah. You checked out. What happened? The conditions just finally get to you?
Yeah, we needed a little more wind today to get the bite we needed.
7-8-0, and partner giggles, and they get to exit the stage. Need a little more wind. I'm not going to go there. If you need more, then you've got some special kind of problems. Come on over here, join Russ Sapp. How'd it go?
We had a very blessed day, man. It was good. We started out with a big giant one and continued to make good decisions and caught some decent fish, so we had a good time.
As a good day, over 15, over 16, 16:30 for Russ Sapp and Joy and Ian, boat number 8. And you get early pick, too, because you're one of those first boats off. Go to your spot, no problem?
It was a brutal ride down in the morning, super rough, and then we ended up just deciding to go, try a couple points. We had caught a 2-pounder on in practice, and the first fish Russ caught was that giant one. I don't know how big it is, but
what'd you catch it on?
It was on a rattling bait.
Good job. Go grab those fish, hold them up. Moving up that leaderboard again. The big bass. Yeah, we'll still. Oh, look at this. We've got a big bass of 591 with Campbell and Swindle in the lead. We've got a new one, 709. We got a 7-pounder in the mix. All right, Russ, now he's smiling. Now that he sees it's a 7-pounder, he's like, yeah. Yeah. Make sure he has a big one. You get the 2 small ones, Joey, and you hold them up there. Yeah, look over to Kay first. Oh, yeah, Dano first. Look, Kay's trying to steal your thunder, Dano. Hey, she pays the bills. Look at you holding them, one big and one small. Just showing you the discrepancy between the 2 bass. Yeah, what you got?
Just real quick, I want to give all the praise, honor, and glory to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. You know, He allows us to be able to come here and have fun, and it was a blast. We had a good time.
Thank you, guys. Another round of applause from there. Terry Pryor, Terry, man, come on over here and talk to me. Tell me you got something good, because I see 5 bass on board. That's all you need, right?
That's the best thing, just 5.
Yeah, just 5. Is that all y'all caught?
Just 5.
When you caught that 5th one, did you say, I'm heading home?
We did.
Oh, just shut up. Why are you doing that? It's just the first stop. 6:57. Really?
As soon as he caught it, we come in.
We'll see you at Pickwick. All right, thank you, guys. Again, we're going to go through these guys as quick as possible. They've been out there getting their butt handed to them on the water. John Dickerson, Clyde Howell, and some of them get their tail handed to them up here on stage. You got 2 bass. It was tough, huh?
It was. We decided to stay down there. It was too rough to go south, so we just stayed up here.
What'd you catch the 2 on?
Jigs.
338 for your total. We'll see you at Pickwick. Thank you, sir. Moving on up, Chase Fleeman and Derek Thornton. They've got 5 bass. Again, yep, good job. Two cages in the live well. They'll do all the weighing in. All you do is all the talking. What do you got to say?
I'm ready to go home.
Really?
Been rough.
You didn't have fun catching fish today. You caught 5.
We caught more than 5. We just that wind.
12:47. Pretty good start, though.
Yeah, we should have had more though.
Did you have any on that got away?
Had a few.
That hurts. Execution. Thank you, guys. 12:47, your total. Hank Miller, Ricky Dixon. Stand on these X's, fellas, or up here towards these X's. You got 5. Good job.
Got 5. Not much to them, though, Rob.
It happens. It happens. They're 5 weighing 735, so it gives you something to talk about. You know, it's better not catching 5.
Well, we caught a lot of fish, just wrong size.
Upgrade at Pickwick. We'll see you there. Again, I talk about Pickwick, and every one of these guys, these anglers, they not only fish here, they'll fish all 5 of the Alabama Bass Trails. When you sign up for one, you sign up for all. Dalton Bobo, Lonnie O'Neill, this is your first time ever in a fishing tournament, I heard.
Nah, been around for a while.
For 2017. I didn't finish my sentence. I didn't finish my sentence. Dalton 980 out there. Good job, though, on catching fish, but not really what you were looking for today, huh?
We didn't execute well. I don't know what happened to the bite. I guess this front made the fish a little less aggressive. We had probably this morning, we had a limit pretty quick, but we lost during the time when we was building a limit, we lost probably 6 fish that come unbuttoned. It was really a lot better than what we was putting in the boats.
Shallow or deep?
They were shallow. So, this front really affected the bite. It wasn't as aggressive when we found them the other day. They were choking it. Today, we just come unbuttoned too many times to build a good stringer.
It happened. Thank you, Dalton, Bobo, Lonnie. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. And it does happen, especially when these cold fronts blow in. After it's had those 80-degree days, just 2 days ago, I hear. Darian Craig, Houston Calvert, they got 3 bass on there, so you got to look at it as, looks like you ran some decent fish, though. 3 bass for 909.
Well, everybody else the whole day is going to complain about the weather and the wind, so we'll be the first ones to do it. I don't know if anybody else has.
No, I haven't heard it.
You haven't heard anything. So it's perfect. Beautiful weather. Everybody go out there and go fishing. It's awesome.
Good job. Thank you, guys. We'll see you at Pickwick. 909 for their total. Move on to our next pair. Mark Meyer, Ty Campbell, boat number 3. So you got that early pick the lake, had it all to yourself, right?
We caught some early. We didn't do very well after that.
Yeah, what time to shut off?
About 9:30 for us.
It's like a 9:46. Your total almost matched your time.
That's right.
All right, thank you, bud. We'll see you the next stop. Brian Shook, Randy Tolbert Jr., boat number 22 of 203 that took off this morning. You got 5. I like seeing that number, don't you?
Yeah, 5's good. We had the quantity, not the quality.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What kind of bass you catching?
All largemouth.
All large. He's a largemouth bass. Going to weigh, pretty good day. 1209. Not a bad start.
It's not a bad start. You get those valuable points.
What was that? What is it? Yeah, it's like, do you have like a Viking ship here indicator? What was that? 1209 is a good start, though. It should get you a paycheck, too, at that rate.
It may. I don't know. We'll see what happens. It was a little rough out there today.
What'd you catch them on?
We caught them all on a DBK flat-sided crankbait.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for the information. Good job. Mike Norris, Sim Heron, you got a bass. You got one. You get to come across the stage. You got one, and it's better than that 0, right? You didn't want to come up, with a goose egg. You wouldn't talk to me.
That's tough.
And every point counts because you're to be in that ABT championship. You need to just keep accumulating points. Somebody else could have a bad one. The single bass going to weigh 199, but you caught them. Some people didn't.
That's right.
Good job. Thank you, sir. Thanks for fishing with us. Next up, Brian Briggs and Dakota Briggs. Another single bass, and again, you just got to look at it as points, right?
Yes, sir.
How many points are going to get you? Because quite a few people, I don't think, caught them today.
I don't know. We'll see.
We'll find out. This single bass going to be 158, but it's more than some. Thank you, sir. I bet you're proud of it. I would be, too. David Nixon. Is it Delano Green or Delano? Delano. Delano. Man, if you're from Plano, Texas, it'd be Delano from Plano. That would be awesome. 2 bass. Tell me you each caught one.
Nah.
You caught them both?
Today I did.
Yeah, it happens. It happened. He's never going to let you live that down.
Nope.
Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah. See these 2 bass. Clay's tournament director also having to deal with people out there on the water. Let's find, is that our weight on there too? We lock in. These 2 bass going to weigh 291. So how'd it go for you on the water though?
Well, I broke some off, so.
Broke them off just snitching. You little freak.
Just one of them days.
Dang, it happens. It's all right. We'll see you, Pickwick. You'll do better there, right? All right. All right, Delano. We'll see you there. Again, Clay having to take care of business, as we say. Towboat US already having to go get one of our competitors out there, having a mechanical difficulty. 2 fish, it looks like, for Jacob Crawford and Randy Jones. Where you at, guys? Are you hiding from me? Just trying to stay back there, huh, with those 2 fish?
Yeah, we broke the trolling motor.
Oh, it happens. What broke on? Head unit or the prop? What happened?
No, the bottom wheel bearings on.
Oh, seized up. Not good. What did we wind up on there? 262 your total. We'll have to do better than that at Pickwick. Thank you, guys. Up next, Paul Lucas, Joe Goins. Is it Goins or Gowans? Goins. He's Goins to the house here in just a second. These 2 bass. What are they going to weigh?
Very little.
Very little. Let's find out because there's points. 3, is that what you're guessing? 3 up or over? Or down or under? Under. He's saying under 3. You're wrong. 310. He got you beat. We'll see you there. You owe him some beef jerky or something on the ride home for under guessing. Matt Lawler, Todd South, they've got a single bass. You can leave them there. You can come and talk to me. Yeah, guys, always have 2 cages in the tank up there. And the next gentleman come up here. Got that fish, though. You got the one you were looking for.
Yeah, we got it.
When did you catch him?
Sir.
What time did you catch him during the day you got that single?
Probably 9 o'clock.
Nice. You got him early. So it gives you hope, and then all day you just struggle to find that other one.
That was it, man.
That was it. All right, thank you, sir. 147 for that bass for Lawler and South. John Caleb Wright, Jared Trailer, the tractor. 5 fish. How did it go today? I see one in there looked pretty good.
The fishing was a little bit better than the ride.
1174.
We didn't have a chiropractor out here to make some adjustments on us.
You beat up from the feet up?
Yeah.
Tore up from the floor up?
Yeah.
Get home.
All right.
Work on that little massage. Yeah, we're going to get you one of those sensual massage. Don Hill, Jeff Langston. 5 bass, that's good.
Yeah, it was a slow day.
I won't turn around and see how big they are. Are they big? No. 812.
Beats nothing.
No, it beats a lot of things. That's a good job, 812. I wish I was catching bass today. I was sleeping. Good job, sir. Thank you. 812, I'd be happy with that. 5 bass for Mitch Mitchell and Candler McCollum. Oh, my goodness. Hey, I think I see smallmouth in there, too. We've got a pretty good bag, and I lost again on our bet. So our lead right now, 20.09. The first time here, 30.59. Holy smokes. The Alabama Bass Trail South started in a big way, almost just, literally tenths of an ounce from making 25. You smoked them over 30 pounds. Did you have any idea you'd catch that today?
Man, we were nervous about the current, and they pulled a little current today. And as soon as we got up there, we caught one on first cast, and we wore them out from there on.
Holy smokes! So, how many total fish do you think you caught?
I think we went through about 13 or 14 fish. So all our good bites were
for early, and it just kept getting better and better.
Tell me how good it was on what bait, and what were you doing? What type of presentation? Let everybody on Fox Sports know.
We were catching them on a swim bait. There was a point that ran out in the river, and the current was swinging around that point real hard, and they were just in that little seam.
Just hammer them. What size? How deep? What are we looking at?
They were in about 12 feet. We were throwing a 3/4 ounce swim bait head.
Just hammer them all day long. 12, 13 bass. I mean, were they spread out, or they come in little sections?
There's a spot on our graph that we colored in black. We didn't move all day.
What was the discussion like when you're out there on the water, and did you know you had 30 pounds? I mean, it had to feel pretty close.
Yeah, I told him to wake me up a couple times. I didn't. I couldn't believe it happened. It just it came together.
I'm seeing a Phoenix on yours. I'm seeing Triton on yours. Were you in a qualified Phoenix boat? It could give you an extra $7,000.
Yeah, we took his boat today.
I think that could be good. So Phoenix first flight, an extra $7,000. If you take home that $10,000, what do you think your chances are?
I don't want to jinx it, but I'm feeling good.
I think you're doing pretty good. How about it for these guys? They're large fish, a 947, so they take the lead there too, a 947. The largemouth's the big one. I was like, holy smoke, what's wrong with you, Kate Donaldson? No, I saw a smallmouth in there this big, but I was like, yeah, if we're catching a 9-pound smallie, we're really doing something special here in Alabama. Yeah, they're big. That was a mixed bag. Yeah, Clay, you get in there. I'm gonna get my ugly mug out there. And what's our largest in Alabama Bass Trail for a single day? Yeah, the largest total weight. 3202. So we're up there in that range. Yeah. Yeah, the first ever tournament, 3202, and everybody talks about how Guntersville and this one. We're doing this at Wheeler. It just shows you how good the Alabama Bass Trail, and that's what we're supposed to do, is showcase and highlight. See, look at this. Look at these fish. Toads, ladies and gentlemen. A bunch of smalls and that one big largemouth and a couple huge in a spot, a largemouth, mixed bag all together. How about a round of applause for them guys, those guys out there on a rough day and people didn't think they could do it? They showed you can. You get to follow them. You get to follow them. Golly. Did you ever see them out on the water today?
I was asking everything.
Oh, man. Where are you at? Where were you fishing? Drop them in there, guys. Yeah, the farthest one. Who caught the largemouth?
We did.
Biggest fish in the tournament?
Hope so.
I think you got a good shot. Who has a big smallmouth in there, too?
Yeah, that was a good one. I believe that was the biggest largemouth and the biggest smallmouth I ever caught.
Well, I wonder what that. Hey, you didn't weigh that smallmouth, did you? You didn't weigh the smallmouth, did you? What would the smallmouth weigh? 699 for the smallmouth, so a 7-pound right at it smallmouth. Holy moly! 699. Yeah, now that thing was bad. That's why I said when I looked in there, I said, "Man, you got a big smallmouth." But yeah, they were. I don't know what was going on there. Yeah, they had a whole mixed bag. Unfortunately, both 17, Nicholas Reeves and Blake Hall, had to follow them. Somebody had to do it. It was you. And how did your day go?
Not that good.
750 for your total. That's rough to follow. What were you doing? Not that, I know.
Bad luck, even in the weigh-in line. Out of all the boats, I don't know how I got stuck behind that.
You had to follow them. Well, we'll see at Pickwick. Maybe you can be the guy that catch that 30-pound bag. I've seen people pull them out of there. All right, Chuck Hinton, Kevin Elmore, where you at? Come on over here, guys. Talk to me. Again, always 2 baskets up here in the cage, and the anglers coming up here and talk to me on the X's. All right, 5 bass. How did it go?
Slow.
Well, I don't know. It looked like it was going pretty good for those guys a couple of minutes ago, but were you doing the same thing they were? Were you throwing a swim bait?
No.
Did you have a second thoughts about throwing it now after seeing what they did?
Trust your shaky head.
Stick with that shaky head and do it out there. You got 820 for your day today, and we'll have to see if you can bump that up at Pickwick, just right down the road. Kendall Newsom, Andrew McClintock. McClintock with 1 bass today. Not the biggest one you'll ever catch, but it's the only one you're going to catch today and walk the stage with. It's going to be 155, and it could be points that help you towards the end of the year.
Yeah, I just wanted to come up here and say what a fine job this tournament series is, and see you guys at Pickwood.
Thank you. I appreciate it. We will see you there. Thank you, sir. Chase Freeman, Colby Sandlin, come on. I'm seeing 2 bass. Every fish counts. Could make a difference.
I sure hope so.
Tough day?
Very, very tough.
All right, let's find out. These 2 going to weigh 313, and we'll have to see you Pickwick. Catch each one of them that are 313 there, at least. Chris Capps, Corey Jones. Next contestants on The Fish is Right. Got your Duck It Rod shirt on, looking good. How'd the fishing go?
We didn't want to follow them guys.
I know, nobody did. 542, I know why.
Yeah, we're gonna keep our religion.
Were you doing the same thing they were doing?
Apparently not.
Obviously not. Location or presentation?
Should have done. What boat number were they?
18, something. They were fairly early, I thought.
33. We should have just followed them.
Absolutely, do it next time.
Stored waypoint for next year.
How about Pickwick? Well, give me your guess. How you gonna do it, Pickwick?
In the money.
All right, we'll see it. All right, come and talk to me. Tony Wasco and Phil Harrell. Is it Harrell or Harrell? Harrell, gotcha. 2 bass. What are these 2 going to weigh? Let's find out. 2 fish going 681, so not too bad for only 2.
Rough day.
Hey, you could have had 4 for 681. That'd have been, at least you're around the right fish.
Yeah, we had I broke a couple off, and he caught that big one on the jerk bait.
Execution got you then.
Oh yeah, we had more than 5 bites. We just couldn't put them in the boat.
It happens. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Let's move on to our next pair. Jamie Smith, Michael making it rain. 4 bass. Couldn't ever get that 5th one on, I guess, huh?
Well, it was a bad day. I'd like to give a shout out to Jeremy Briscoe and his partner Lance. We broke down about 3 miles above the 65 bridge a while ago, and it goes to show you what kind of anglers are in this tournament trail. They stopped, picked me up, got my fish, and got me here on time. So, y'all, when Jeremy and them get here, y'all give them a round of applause. They really deserve it.
955 here total, and that could help you towards that championship. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you.
We'll see you. Thank you. Let's bring on our next pair. Craig Daniel, Jackie Flack. Winners on the Alabama Bass Trail before, and not going to win today. You got 4 fish. Ever have that 5th one on?
Yeah, a couple times, but that's fishing.
Good to be back fishing on the Alabama Bass Trail.
It is wonderful to be back fishing on the Alabama Bass Trail and being back in Alabama. So
we're good to have you back, and it looks like 628 here for you. What was it like being gone and having to see this? Were you ever to watch it online?
I was. For you that don't know, I was deployed last year during the season, so I didn't get to fish. So what I would do was we'd work, my full day, and go sleep a couple hours and get up in the middle of the night to watch the live feed. That little camera right out there was a lifesaver. I got to watch my buddy fish all of them, and my son fished his first trail last year and won Lake Martin. And I was jumping up and down at the little rec center. Well, I was having to hold my iPad like this to get service, and I was just jumping, and people were looking at me like,
what happened?
What happened? But it was great. That live feed, I'd watch the live feed on Saturday night, then about Tuesday or Wednesday would go back to when y'all got
right.
up YouTube, and I'd rewatch it on YouTube. But it made a big difference. And there's probably people right now overseas watching that live feed.
I was going to say that, and even there in your camp too, you probably built a following, and probably more people wanted to watch as well.
I did. After the first couple of them, I had people would show up, and we'd all, I had my one iPad, and of course you had to get in one corner and hold your leg up to get good Wi-Fi. And there'd be 4 or 5 of us every Saturday night. In the middle of the night, 12, 1 o'clock at night, when y'all were weighing in, we'd get up.
And you were probably a mile or 2 away from here in Alabama, right?
Yes, I was a long ways. We're not going to talk about where we're going to come,
But it wasn't in Alabama.
No, it was a long ways from Alabama, the other side of the world. But thank you, Rob.
Thank you, sir. Good to have you back. And yeah, the boy did really good. Let's find out. Jeff Smith, Ken Eves. 1 bass in here. This one bass going to weigh 176. You just got to look at his points, right?
I've never been here.
It happens. At least you caught that one. How upset would you have been if you wouldn't have got that bad boy?
I don't know. I got to talk to my son. He got me into this, and he didn't fish today.
What's wrong with him?
He had to accompany me.
Oh, man. Yeah, you need to have a talking to your son for sure. Thank you, sir. We'll see you the next stop. Brandon Stagg, Jerry Wright, we're in both 74. I'm expecting big things from him. I'm not going to turn around, but I know you got 5.
Yes, sir. 5 squeakers.
5 squeakers. Okay, so they're going to slip through the cage. Let's find out. These 5 going to weigh 837. Not your best work, but I know you're looking forward to Pickwick.
Yes, sir.
See you there. Thank you, guys. Dustin Formby, Jeff Formby, 2 bass today in the live well. They're coming across the stage. What kind of bass are they?
Very small.
Very small mouth. Not smallmouth or just very small?
Very small.
Very small largemouth?
Yes.
Okay, let's find out. Yeah, but proud to get these 2, and they're about 1.5 pounds apiece. 306 your total today, guys. We'll see you at least get a few 3-pounders at Pickwick. Mike Forrester, Randy Kilpatrick, they've got 2 bass in the live well. Again, guys, anglers try and keep 2 baskets in the cage. You let go of them, you come up here and talk to me. If you stand over there and look, the fish are going to shrink, and I'm going right to you to talk. How did it go today?
It was tough.
It was? You got 222, 221 today. I almost gave you an extra 100.
If I had a partner, I'd have caught 4 today.
You pick Cameron, he pick you. Y'all need to work on that. Y'all got some problems in the boat and outside the boat. You got problems in the boat and outside the boat.
Got no problem.
I'd start drinking if I was fishing with him. You do? Yeah, whenever he gets off the water. Drinking some of that water is what I'd be drinking. That's what I'm saying. Joe Alexander, Leon Tidwell, 3 bass in the live well today. Tough day catching, huh?
Yeah, windy.
Did you lose any?
Yeah, 2.
That could have got your limit. 3 weighing 746. Thank you, sir. Let's move on to our next pair. Jake Gibson, Michael Gibson. They've got 4 bass. Ever had that 5th one on?
Yeah, we did.
And
He came on.
multiple times or just once?
Just once.
Okay, so the one that got away, literally. All right, let's find out. These 4 bass are going to weigh a grand total of 673. You okay with that?
Yeah.
That's all we can do.
That's all we can do.
Today, at least. Thank you, sir. Garmin cameras out there getting footage. Camera there, camera there. Everybody watching on AlabamaBassTrail.org. Layton's probably taking a nap in the van over there. The Golden Girls normally are selling shirts and T-shirts. Where are they at? Oh, they're in Alabama Bass Trail 1, and they're with their heater on. All right, we got 5 bass with 10:07 for boat number 60, Chase Dorset and Brandon Smith. All right, not the best day, not the worst, but it's a pretty good day after all said and done.
We just come here looking for 5, trying to make it to Logan.
You did it. You got 5, and we'll see it, Logan. 4 bass for Blake Gray, excuse me, and Kevin McCaleb. They've got 4 squeakers. Come on over here. You know the longer you wait, the more they're going to shrink. These 4 are going to weigh 426. He almost got pound to piecers.
Big ones.
Big ones. Did you ever have the 5th pounder on there?
Yes.
Yeah. Man, I don't. You'd have had 527 maybe. Thank you, sir. Team Clemens, Travis and Ricky Clemens with 4 fish in the live well today. They were boat number 41. Looking good. Y'all matched. Did y'all call each other and go, what you wearing? Did you call each other in the morning and say, what are you wearing?
Well, kind of, sort of.
Y'all really look good. Let me see your total. 893 out there today. How did it go?
It was rough. Lost 2 big ones at the boat.
Rough catching, rough traveling?
Very rough travel.
All together. Thank you, guys. We'll see you at Pickwick. Lost those 2. Might have made a difference. Brandon Gross, Brian Johnson. They've got 5 bass, and looks like hang on. No, it weren't big enough. No, 637. I know you needed 1 for 637, but you got 5.
That's all we could do.
Spots, what were they in there?
Spots.
All spotted mouth bass out there. How many total you catch today?
8 fish.
8. So you couldn't get the numbers really either.
No, sir. This lake's had our number since we started pre-fishing 3 weeks ago.
What about Pickwick?
I don't know. I'll let you know in 2 weeks.
I'll see you there. Thank you. Ryan Forrester. Man, that's in 2 weeks. Is it really? I better buy my airplane ticket. I done screwed up. Man, it's on us. It's on us. Ryan Forrester, Heath Kelly. 3 bass in the boat for 430 today. Okay, just gotta look at his points day and get on.
That's right. It was slow today. Broke off on 2 or 3. It was just a rough day all the way around.
All right, thank you guys. Appreciate you fishing with us. Sorry. Yeah, guys, come up on stage. Get up there closer to these exits so we can come behind you with the bass. Jason Barong, Chris Borner. You know how to do it. You got 4 bass today. I'm not gonna look. I'm not gonna turn around. They good 4?
They are.
They're all right 4. All right 4. They're gonna weigh 713. You're right. They're all right. We'll see you at Pickwick. Make them do better tonight. Josh Pepper, Zach Allred, come on over here and see me. They were in boat number 68 today. How'd it go?
Tough day.
They want to turn around and see how many numbers. 5. That looks good.
Not good.
What are they gonna weigh?
9 pounds.
Oh, that's not bad. It's not bad. I don't know if it'll get you a check though. Top 40 pays check. 966, so more than 9. Upgraded. Just standing here next to me, you upgraded 0.66. Good job, guys. Thank you. Up next, Steve Jacques. Jaques, Jaquez, and Terrence Hudson. 3 bass today. I know, it's just one of them days, huh? I'm sorry for you. Couldn't get 4 and 5 in the boat either.
Plus a trolling motor.
What's going on? That's the second trolling motor I heard.
I had to come back here and get another one.
You didn't have bearing issues, did you?
No, I busted on rocks.
Wait, dude, stay away from the rocks with a trolling motor. He made you go out. Oh, heck, I still make a get out. You hit it, you get it, you push it off, right?
It don't work out. I'm the boater.
You're the boater. You tell him to get out. Thank you, guys. Did I get their total? I did. I got your total right. Thank you, guys. And you'll get your tag there, too. Also, everything I say, I want to remind everyone, and hop over here, Arch. Everything I say is officially unofficial. I want to remind everyone of that because I do make mistakes, and quite often. But you always get your ticket right there at the end, and you double-check what I say with what's on that ticket. What you got, Clay?
Just look down.
I don't want to see that.
You got to get the story. You got to get the story.
All right, Luke Kyle and Arch Cornetter in boat number 38. They have 737 for their total today, and you come up on stage barefooted. What is happening?
So see, what had happened was...
Oh, no. All right. And?
So we were coming out, and there's mud flat, and the wind was blowing in when we were going in. So easy going in. Coming out, not so easy. The wind blew us out of the ditch that we were coming out, and so we got stuck up on the mud flat. The only choice to get in on time was either jump out of the boat. There was another boat coming out behind us. Jump out of the boat. I jumped out of the boat, grabbed the fish by the coil tags, jumped in just jumped in and ran in the water and jumped in the boat with the guys.
Other guys?
Yep, they were coming in behind us. So.
Oh my goodness, out there. So where's the boat?
He just got in. He just got in, so he got off of it.
How did he get back? Once he got rid of that dead weight with you, he was all right?
No, he had to get out too, so he was soaking wet too when he got back. So, but it's all good. We made it back on time. So.
And you caught some fish. A great effort out there. Thank you, Archie. Appreciate you fishing with us. We'll see you at Pickwick. Danny Shell and Anthony Land. See, wait, it happened. Danny Shell, Anthony Land with 5 bass. That's good. You had a good day. I think you're going to make a paycheck, sir. You got 5 bass for $12.16. Good job.
Thank you, sir. It was tough out there. We had to do something totally different from what we was expecting. Had to go to a shaky head and a Carolina rig, but hey,
it worked.
It worked. We got 5. Got some points.
Way to make that adjustment. Good job. Congratulations. Thank you. Randy Barbie, Van Dobbs. Got 1 single bass in there, but it could make the difference when it comes time for that Alabama Bass Trail Championship. I know that's why you're here, right?
That's it. That's what it's all about.
And this one's going to be £1.25 pounds. So good job. Way to catch that one, and we'll see you at Pickwick. Again, 203 boats left this morning. Not everybody's going to check in, so that single bass could be a dink, but it could be a dink that makes a difference at that final stop of the Alabama Bass Trail North. Josh Butler, Jeb Tate, you got 5 bass, but not the 5 you were looking for.
No, not today. We just didn't get the bites that we had been getting.
12:37 could put you in the money, and it's a pretty good start to the season.
Yeah, it's a good start. You know, it beat 0, and we're moving on to the next.
Oh, it's a lot better than 0. Good job. All right, thank you. Next up, Jeremy Wilkins, Bobby Brooks. Boat number 35. They got 5 bass. 1 good one in there. Who caught that?
Me.
You did. What'd you catch it on? He ain't gonna tell me. 894. The second he looks at his partner to see what he caught it on, I know he ain't gonna tell me the truth.
For baits, I had to figure out which one that one was.
All right, so he says swim bait. 894 today, guys. Thank you very much. Shane Mears, James Mears. You'll need 30.59 to take the lead. Is anything close?
Oh, we passed that.
Oh, you're way past that. Unfortunately, passed it on the bottom side. Let's take a look at this. 836 for your total out there today. Talk louder. What did he say? He's sending signals out there, Dano out there. What'd you catch your bass on?
Everything.
Kitchen sink at him. Good job. Go to 12. We can do that. 12 pounders and more. If you got over 12 pounds, you can come get your picture taken by Dan O'Sullivan. He's out here in the sun. Ooh, I think we got a 12-pound bag here. I think we got a 15. I think we got a 16, maybe a 17. 1758 for Gary Thacker and Winston Jackson. Congratulations. Round of applause for them, ladies and gentlemen. They catch 17.5 pounds. Good day.
Good day.
It was that Alabama hat that did it.
It was. And that buzzbait.
Really? Buzzbait in the windy conditions like that? I mean, that thing that props out of the water half the time.
That's right. Just throw it in the wind.
Just chopping like that. Let's find out. Go grab a couple of those bass and hold them up for us. Where's your partner at?
He's standing right over there.
He didn't want to come across the stage even with this big thing, and you're going to get on AlabamaBassTrail.org or Dan O'Sullivan or cameras. Everybody, nobody wants their picture taken. You caught them all right?
No.
Till otherwise is said, all you got to do is say, yeah, it's his job to prove otherwise. Good job catching him. Big belly on that one. Looks like me when I get out of the shower, the way that thing was looking right then. Yeah. Got wet out there today, too? Yeah, a little bit. Clay Madison, Kyle Patterson, boat number 58. 5 bass. That's a good thing. 5. How many total did you catch today?
6.
Oh, okay. Hey, they're the right 5. That's fine. Looks like you did okay. Maybe a little better than okay. Maybe get a paycheck. $12.76. Good start. Good job.
Yeah, we had to drop back and punt. We weren't ready for the wind.
Yeah, what did you wind up doing?
Running up the river.
Up the river, finding pockets. I mean, just being protected. But how about that run? How was it?
Rough, very rough.
You made it back. Good job. Hey, it doesn't look that rough out there. Look at that. That didn't look that bad at all.
Go look at the boat.
Good job, guys. Thank you. It's up to you. Hey, grab a couple of these bass. Everybody over 12 pounds as of right now. We're going to go ahead and get your picture taken. Dano loves taking pictures. I said it. I didn't say you're slowing it down. We're doing good. We're 45 minutes into this tournament. How many we weighed in? Where we go? Oh, that's in our other sheet. You can do that. We'll weighed in. Let's see. We went through 70 boats already in 45 minutes. Of course, some of those people weighed in early. Some weighed in early even in their flights. Mitch Mitchell and Chandler McCullum, 30.59 pounds, leads this shindig. Also the big bass, 947-pound largemouth. Robin Erb, Keith Towns, you got 5 bass out there today. Good 5?
No.
No, not today at least. What were you doing today?
Square bill and a wiggle wart.
Bouncing it off a stud, little wiggle wart. I love a wiggle wart. 873. So, okay, gives you some points. Head into Pickwick.
That's good.
Tear it up there. That'll be home waters for you. We'll see how you do there. Thank you, sir. Paul Wilcoxon, Dustin Berryman. They've got 5 bass, too. Come on over here and talk to me. Make sure we keep 2 cages in there. And guys, when you come up on stage, even before I call your name, you can go ahead and start heading up here to these X's. You wanted to talk. You've been waiting to talk to me all day, hadn't you?
I can't talk.
You just did. You took cold or just beat up?
I'm beat up.
Beat up from the feet up. Your 5 bass going to weigh 12.08. So that's good. You might have to stick around and get a paycheck, though.
Hope so.
Hope so. We'll find out. 12.08. Good job, guys. Grab a couple bass. Hold them up for Dano. Again, if you got 12 pounds, we're going to show them. $10,000 goes to our winner. $47,000 purse. That Garmin Grand, if you're not familiar with that, if you've got Garmin electronics fully rigged on your boat and you win the tournament, you get $1,000. If you've got Garmin electronics and you're the highest finisher, you're guaranteed $500. So somebody's going to win that no matter what. There's 7 qualified anglers out there, so you've got a 1 in 7 chance, period, out of 203 boats to win $500. Something tells me I'd be getting some Garmin electronics. Call me crazy, but a 1 in 7 chance with 5 tournaments, those are pretty darn good odds.
They are good odds.
To guarantee $500.
And they're fantastic electronics.
Absolutely. So, what you thinking? Trent Humber, Parker Humber. Come on over here. See me. You got 5 bass, and y'all had a pretty good day today. I saw 1 good fish in there.
It was tough.
What were you doing?
Fishing shallow, throwing a square bill, and flipping all day.
Just shy of that 12-pound mark. 11:41 for you today, guys. Thank you very much. Let's bring up our next pair. Corey Bain, Terry Bain. Come on over here. Talk to me. You know the longer you sit back there, they're going to shrink, and you don't need any more shrinking.
No, they sure don't.
Let's find out. Don't weigh over 10, it looks like. 10:33, so not a bad start. Not your best, but not a bad start.
I'll take it.
And run, right?
Day like today, yeah.
Absolutely. A lot of these people are saying, it's not fishing like it did during practice. That might be what Jeremy Tomlin and Greg Tomlin are saying. They got 3 bass today. Did you pre-fish?
We did.
How did it go in pre-fish?
Not good.
So you caught 3 today, so maybe a little better today.
About the same, I guess.
Okay, let's find out. These 3 are going to weigh 707, guys. Thank you very much. Move on to our next pair on the Alabama Bass Trail Northern Division. Josh Benford, Jerry McCafferty. I said it. I said it. I know I beat you up every time, but I do my best. Like I say, everything I say is It is officially unofficial. You got 5 bass. Good job.
Thank you.
I think our leaders, they had, or somebody had an Alabama hat on, so that must be strong. 1667. Y'all had a really good day. He wasn't helping you, was he?
He did.
Did he? He caught one?
He caught one of the big ones, and I caught one of the big ones.
Good job in there. What were y'all doing today? You caught over 16 pounds. That's a strong day. It's a top 10, I think.
Jig to crankbait.
Jig and crankbait. Both staying up front or spread it out on the boat? Somebody in front, somebody in back?
We pretty much, he throw the crankbait and I throw the jig.
All right. Good deal. Thank you, guys. Grab a couple of these bass. Hold them up there. You're in 5th place as it stands right now. Benford and Cafferty, 1667. Our leader, 3059, Mitchell and McCollum. 2009, Jason Smith and Chaz McMahon. Ryan Salzman, John Canada with 1806 in 3rd. 4th place, Gary Thacker and Justin Jackson. Woo! You can cheer for him. It's all right. I like that. You brought your fan club. Good job. Got that Tri-County Bassmasters embroidered jacket ready to head to the hay house. Ben Lakey, Larry Lakey. Lackey. I had it ready. I was second guessing myself, and I don't know either. I mean, it's not like I haven't called it before. 4 bass out there today. Did you ever get the 5th one on?
We had the 4 at about 1 o'clock, and then we
shut off.
Yeah, we caught about 10 shortfish after that.
741 for your total. We needed that 5th one. Get up there. Thank you, sir. Let's bring on after Lakey Squared. We've got, is it Edgel, Wendell Edgel, and Roland Murphy Jr.? Come on over here. Talk to me. Seeing 3 fish in there. I know you were looking for 5, but did you ever have some on that didn't make it in the boat?
No, we had a bunch of trash fish.
535 your total today.
Yeah. Still enjoyed it. First time on the lake.
Good to have you here.
Thank you.
We'll see you at Pickwick. You fished there before, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, we'll see you there. You can turn it up a notch. See what Colby Harris and David Self have. See what they have. It's 2 bass is their count. They re-zero those scales. These going to be 2 whoppers?
No, not today.
They're 2. These 2 are points, and they're about 2.5 pounders. Looks like 525 for your total today. We'll have to see if Pickwick improve that score. Brett Coggins, Adam Kristen, they've got 5 bass. I like seeing that. Anytime I can see 5 on there, I know you got a shot. And I don't ever see the size of, bass, but when I say don't have a shot, or I say you got a shot, you're saying no.
No, not quite a shot. We got 5, but not a shot.
We're gonna get a shot where? Let's find out. That's what it is. Shot of 10:07 for it today. Just couldn't get on that big bite.
No, we couldn't. We tried all day and couldn't catch a big one. He broke off on a big one, but didn't get in the boat.
That hurts, Brad. Thank you. We appreciate you fishing with us. Let's move on to Jerry Hartline and Jason Hogue. You got 5 bass. Good ones? No good one.
No, it was very.
They look like that water bottle in fish form?
Yes.
Okay, let's find out. These 5 are going to weigh oh, man, you aren't kidding. Oh, no, I thought that was a 5, but it's a 9. 958. You always got 2 pounders in there. 958 your total today.
I'm good with that.
I didn't head to the house, too, right? Ready to get under. Yeah, I looked over there. We got some sun coming out. I thought that was 5 for 5, and I'm like, man, that's great at Arby's, but not so good when you're get a $5 footlong. All right. Thomas Garbotz and Kevin Gilbert. Is it Garbotz? Is that right? Whoop, we got 0 pounds. So we're going to have to redo that one again. How'd it go today? So what are they going to weigh? Don't look. What are they going to weigh? What are they going to weigh?
Lucky to weigh
what are they going to weigh?
7.
7, he says. Lucky to weigh 7. I think you're about right. You're a good guesser, though. Did you ever have the 5th one on?
Yeah, we lost a couple.
Lost a couple, could have made a difference. So we're going to re-zero the scales and find out. What were you doing? What was your presentation?
Crankbaits deep.
Cranking deep. All right, good deal. All right, it says just going to be just under 7. Let's find out. Looks like 6.5. 651 for your total today. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's move on to our next pair. Anthony Bray, David Sharp. They've got 3 bass. Come on, don't put it in there. Come on over here. Talk to me. First time on the Alabama Bass Trail, isn't it?
Yeah.
I know. Come on over here. Come over here and talk to me on the red X's, because, see, we let them do that, because if you were to put it in there, you'd lose weight, because he's got to re-zero with that basket. What are they going to weigh?
I have no idea. I'm just glad they all measure.
Let's find out. They're going to weigh 586, so you're going to get some points and head towards Pickwick. We'll see you there. Thank you for fishing with us. Yeah, hey, hopefully the wind won't blow at Pickwick. Let's find out. Tim Cornelius and Eric Phillips. 1. Happy to get that one, though.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, no, the 1's good. You just needed 4 brothers or sisters just like it. 1 for 327. Pickwick, see you there.
Thank you, buddy.
All right, thank you. Let's move on to Keith Hester and Scott Butler. Scotty Butler and Keith Hester were in boat number 98, so about midway through our field out there, and you're saying, I'm ready to get home. I can see it in your face.
Yes, sir. I feel like I've been on the Great Lakes.
He look, yeah, it did look like Lake Erie, I bet you. Hey, you look like you've been on Lake Erie.
Yeah, I have.
It was rough. Let's find out. These bass are going to weigh 442 for your total. Just had to turn it up a Pickwick, sir. Thank you. Jason Eccles, Mike Kelly, they've got 5 bass, and you got that Alabama Bass Trail gear. You're looking good. Mama and the Golden Girls in there. And, you know, look at them. They're staying warm. How'd your fishing day go?
It was tough. We was fortunate to get 5 today. It was tough on us.
These 5 are going to weigh a total almost up in that 12-pound range. Looks like 1181. Not bad.
We'll take it.
Good start. Maybe get a paycheck and be close.
Take the points and move on.
Keep it on. Keep it going to Pickwick. Well, thank you. We'll see you there. David Morrison, Kyle Sloan, you got 5 bass. Got that Phoenix gear on. Again, our leaders right now, a Phoenix First Flight participant. We'll see if they can hold on. We'll see where this puts you at the end of the day. Looks like your total is going to be 1022.
Yeah, we'll take that all day long. And we want to give a shout out to Power Pole. We had a big monster wave, took our trolling motor out about 8 o'clock this morning, and so we've been fishing off of power poles, and if it wouldn't have been for the poles, we would have probably loaded up and went to the house. So,
Put you in lockdown, and it might have made it the difference.
yeah, happy to scratch out a limit. We'll move on with the points.
Good job, and congratulations on your catch today. And again, thank you to Power Poles for helping them out. And one of our sponsors on the Alabama Bass Trail as well. Jamie Starnes, Kevin Kreider, both 72, got 4 bass today. Did you get to put the power poles down?
No, sir.
Moving all the time. All right, let's find out what these 4 bass going to weigh. 488 for you today. Thank you, buddy. What did I get that number? 881 for your total today. I don't know what's going on in my mind. What did I say? 480 something? Where? Man, crack kills, ladies and gentlemen. Will Brown, Will Nichols. Honestly, I can sit there and look at numbers and come up with something totally different, but everything I say is officially unofficial. Will squared 3 fish in the boat today. Tell me you split the bag. You catch all of them? You catch all of them?
I think he caught one of them. I caught 2 of them.
Okay, at least you split a little bit. These 3 are going to weigh 658. We'll see you at Pickwick, guys. Thank you very much. Move on to Treywick Ellis and Timothy Whitworth. They've got 5 bass. I'm seeing quite a few guys with 5 bass. Come over here and talk to me. Again, 2 baskets in the tank up here. Guys come to the orange X's. And how'd it go? I see 5.
I can't tell you. Nothing good.
Nothing good with these 5, right? These 5, yeah, you're right. 622. We'll see if you can have something good at Pickwick.
Maybe so. What's up?
All right, I'm pulling for you. Barry Vest, Dustin McDaniel. They've got 5 as well. How'd it go?
Rough.
Good and rough? Oh, no, 5 little ones, you're saying? I see 5. I'm not looking at the size, but the scales tell the tale. 619 for your total today. Thank you, sir. Wesley Sams, Jordan Wiggins. All right, Jordan, come on over here. Yeah, got both of you. Got 5 bass. That's a good thing. Was it a good day on the water?
Nah, it was decent. It wasn't too good.
How's your brother doing today?
I ain't looked. So.
Ain't even look. How did he do yesterday?
Yeah, he made a comeback yesterday. Made the top 50. So he's fishing today. So
good deal.
Checked it so far.
Get that paycheck. Of course, his brother fishing on the Bassmaster Elite Series, and we're going to get to weigh in or get to show some fish. Wesley Sams and Jordan Wiggins, 1354, moving up that leaderboard. Looks like they're going to move in right around 7th or 8th place. So good job, guys. Go grab a couple of these bass, and then I can talk to you for a second. Jordan, the brother to Jesse Wiggins, almost won the first Bassmaster. Yeah, that's what he just said. He said he had a good day yesterday, made a move into that top 50. Move him higher up on that Bassmaster Elite Angler, the Toyota Angler of the Year award. Another guy that's fishing Alabama Bass Trail, Dustin Cannell, also doing well on that first day. And we'll see. He should have made the top 50 cut, I'm sure. So 2 guys fishing ABT. I know both of y'all trying to make it to the ABT Championship, also trying to move on to that team championship, maybe fish the Bassmaster Classic, which will be at Lake Hartwell next year. They've already announced it. this year the Bassmaster Classic, which I'll talk to Jesse. I'll be there doing the live coverage for the Bassmaster Classic on ESPN as well as the live feed. Myself and here, talk to me for a second. And Brett Hite going to be out there, but I know it's your goal and both of your goals to try and make it. Win the Angler of the Year, do that team championship, maybe try and fish that classic. And you had a pretty good year last year, but it looks like this year is starting off maybe even a little bit better.
Yeah, this tournament was one that worried me. So get through this and we'll be all right.
That's a good thing, yeah. 'Cause we headed to your more neck of the woods. What were y'all doing out there today?
Well, we were doing mechanic work till about 11 o'clock.
What happened?
I sheared a bolt on my jack plate and about lost my motor this morning. And John Welburn couldn't fish this year. I called him. Luckily, his son has a basketball tournament up here today. He brought me a bolt, a lock washer, and a lock bolt, and we got it going about 11 o'clock. And luckily, we scrounged up 13 pounds.
In case you don't know, the jack plate holds the motor up, right? And what gave you signal? Did you see something shift or something move? Because that could have ended very badly.
Yeah, I just felt something weird in the steering wheel, and I looked back, and I had about 1.5 inch gap between my motor and my jack plate. And I told Jordan, I said, man, we've lost a bolt somewhere. We're going to have to get some help. I called Clay, and he told me what my options were, and luckily John was handy to go do that for us. We checked the other 3 bolts. I got a new motor back last March, checked the other 3 bolts. Every one of them was loose. I'm not sure they got torqued when the motor got put on. We're going to have to do some calling around and finding out, but hey, we were fortunate to keep it on there and get it going back.
Man, good job. Congratulations. Way to fight through it, guys. Again, inside that top 10. And thank you to the guys that come out there and help them. And it just tells you what kind of good people we have on the Alabama Bass Trail. John Stroud and Tyler Heron got 5:18 on the day out there today. So you just got to look at his points, move on to Pickwick, and take your licks.
We're going to go. It's tough today.
Right. We'll see you there, Pickwick. Thank you, sir. Eric Whitaker, Mike Davis, boat number 95. You got 5 bass. All you need is 30.59 pounds to win, Mike. Come on over here and talk to me. You got 30?
I believe we're a little bit short.
A little short. Just a tad. What were y'all doing today?
We're fishing hard, covering log water.
With what?
Rattle traps.
Trapping. All right. Looks like these 5 are going to weigh over 10. Just 10 over 11. 11:05 today, sir. Thank you very much. Up next, Bobby Simmons. Austin Simmons. Part of that famous Simmons family. Richard Simmons. Gene Simmons. What? Bobby Simmons. See, I said famous. Austin Simmons. And now you're famous because you got 16:45 today. Great start at Alabama Bass Trail North here. It should move you right around 6th or 7th place out there. What were y'all doing to catch these bass?
Yeah.
He says rocking and rolling, but with what?
Just the one, whatever good.
You travel a lot?
Too much.
No, obviously not too much. You got 16 pounds.
Got lucky.
You did what you had to do, right?
Exactly.
Good job out there. Go grab and look over these bass, hold them up, show them up, put you in 6th spot as it stands right now. So I knew I was catching him. I was like, the famous Simmons, Richard Simmons is famous. He was very fit. Gene Simmons from Kiss fame. And now you've got Bobby and Austin Simmons from fishing fame. Slippery little sucker. You don't have to hold them all up. You can just hold some of them. I always figured if you're holding up 3 in 2 hands, they ain't big enough. That's my motto. If you're holding up 3 fish in 2 hands, and those fish aren't big enough. Put those 2 together, make it look like one like that, right? Good job, though, guys. Great day of fishing inside that top 10. Sometimes when you're getting a paycheck, that's what you're hunting for. We're going to be in that top 10 angler of the year if it stands the way it is. Right now, we've moved on to boat number 77. Jeremy Wyatt, Brett Smith. They've got 5 bass in the live well. How many total fish think you caught today?
About 10.
10 works. These 5 good?
Yeah, well, decent.
Decent. Let's find out where these decent bass are. These 5 and give you points to give you a 653 for the day, and just go to Pickwick and try and catch 5 bigger ones.
Yeah, it was tough. We didn't have a good practice, and weather was rough, and did what we could do.
All right, thank you, sir. Thanks for fishing with us. Kelly Treese, Jeremy Sanders. Any relation to Tommy Sanders? Can't remember. Colonel Sanders? You wish that too? Yeah. I'd rather be related to Colonel Sanders than Tommy Sanders. I know Tommy real well. No, the Colonel, he's got some good chicken and a lot of cash. 1580. Y'all had a good day out there today. What were y'all doing?
I was running around trying to stay dry.
Oh, man. What were you throwing?
Spinnerbait.
You know, you got the ABT gear on. You know, trying to get some of that extra cash, right? You know, the highest finisher gets $250.
Yeah, that's right.
Could be you.
Yeah, could be.
You caught more fish, you or him?
We caught the same.
Same. Good juice. 6 bites. Split them. All right, grab a couple of those bass. Hold them up. What were we over? 15 pounds? What did I say? 1580? Was that our total? Or it locked in at 1580? Yeah, they're up there. You know, no, yeah, they're down there. No, yeah, 8th place right now. So that's a good day. Good start. Yeah, Chad Key, Chris Howell. I wonder if he's in relation to Randy. Chad Key, well, you got Key and Peel. Now you got Key and Howell. Ron might be fishing. Good job, guys. Congratulations. Fish doing great. Also, you notice it's an in-water weigh-in system the whole time. They come in to the bump station in water. They're measured back into water. They stay in cages. Chad Key, Chris Howell, come on over here. Talk to me. Stay in cages. Stay in the water. Stay healthy. You see them splashing. Did you have a good day today?
It was decent.
Decent? What's decent going to weigh?
A little rough. Had 6 bites, caught 6 fish. So
6 bites, 6 fish, 858 for your total today. We'll see at Pickwick. All right, he's known for catching a lot of big bass. That's why we call him the Arm. Lee Arm Pitts and Steve Engel. Come on over here. Yeah, you like that? I like. We're not armpits. They'd call him the Arm from that lip ripper. What's it like fishing with that dude out there all day?
It's a joke.
It is. It is. I was wondering if you were going to tell the truth or not. How'd y'all do?
Not good.
Not good. Did you catch 5? Yeah, you caught 5. 5 for 702. It can happen though. You can win. This might be the one that you say, okay, I just made it through Wheeler. I'm ready to fish where?
Pickwick. Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. That's where we're at next. We'll see you, Lee. Thank you, guys. All right, I'm going to let you say the name. Bernard Crump, and come on. Come on. Rick, what do we got? McLemurray. McKlemurry. And I was stumped. I was lost as last year's Easter egg this morning when you took off. 502 for you today. McLemurray and Crump. All right, we'll see you at Pickwick, I guess, right?
We're looking forward to it.
You going to do it?
I think we are.
What are you going to catch?
Man, we're going to catch 5 smallmouth.
Toads.
5 pack.
5 smallmouth. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. McLemurray. I'm not going to miss that one. I thought they had a typo. Caleb Smith, Clint Hutcherson, come on over here and talk to me. You got 5 bass on the day, just shy of 7 pounds, 698. How many did y'all catch today total?
probably 40.
Really, a lot of bass, huh?
Yeah, we had a finesse thing going. It's the only thing we could get bites on, but they were all little.
What was it? How finesse? Shaky head? What are we doing?
Probably more than that.
What's similar to shaky head but not shaky head? Drop shot?
Well, I don't know. It's finesse worm.
Okay, finesse worm. I got you. All right. And it's on some type of head. And he's probably moving around lightly. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Grab your ticket. Derek Smith, Jacob Wheat. 5 bass weighing 937. Not too bad. Happy to have those.
Oh, yeah, better than we did yesterday.
Hey, but yesterday's practice, you showed up in the tournament. Good job.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Next pair, Donnie Beck, come on over here and talk to me. Guys, keep them in the tanks. Come on over here and swing around and talk. You know, I don't have to call your name to come and talk to me because you've been waiting all day to come up here on stage and show me what you got. What you got?
Nothing.
You got something. You got over 12 pounds. Are you crazy? You might get a paycheck out of that.
That's maybe. Yeah.
Maybe. I think you're going to at that rate. Good job, guys. 12-21. Solid. Thank you. Next pair coming on up. What number do we have? Boat number 108, Jared Terry and Adam Bozar. They've got 2 bass today. Just couldn't get that limit, huh, guys? Come on over here. Couldn't get that limit.
No, it was tough today. We tried everything we needed to do, and I couldn't get them to bite. Whoever caught that 30-pound bag, they was doing something right. They weren't doing all
They were smoking them. Everything was swim bait. 574 for these 2. Did you throw swim bait today?
No.
Ah, there you go. That's it. Darn it, if you'd have had swim bait, no telling what you'd have had. Thank you, sir. Good job. Delton Gregory, Dexton Gregory. Y'all aren't related, are you?
Father and son.
I know that. I'm messing with it. 5 bass today. Any good size?
No.
No, not today. Let's see. 5 for 987. It's going to give you some points, some decent points. Head to Pickwick, right?
Yep, that's right.
We'll see you there. Thank you, guys. Matt Cryer and Nick Barber, they got 4. Man, I hate seeing that 4 number. I know you hate it even more because one more gives you that limit. Did you ever have the 5th one on?
No, sir.
No. Okay. Well, at least you executed getting those in the boat. Let's find out. These 4 going to weigh. Not the size you were looking for either.
Babies.
4 babies going to weigh 522 for you today. Thank you, guys. We'll see you at Pickwick. Michael Sicoli, Benny Gray. I got it, didn't I? I did. Sounds like Spicoli, but it's not. No shoes, no shirt, no dice. We had a guy come up here with shoes, just without shoes, a minute ago. That's crazy, isn't it? Can you imagine being around and walking around here barefooted?
Not me.
Not me either. I will hear you. 5 bass today. Y'all did awesome. $13.95. Is that the most y'all have caught? Or is probably as far as placing? That might be one of your higher placing finishes. Probably, maybe on tour. You think? Let's see. 13 something. You're probably right around that top 10. Probably around 11 or 12. That's a pretty good start to your season, huh?
That's a real good start. That's what we're hoping for. Stay up a little bit and not get behind.
Shut the scales down right now, huh?
Yeah, that's it.
All right, and a higher paycheck, guys. Hey, grab a couple of these bass. Hold them up for us. Anything over 12 pounds or right around that mark, we're going to take some pictures. Yeah, it's right around 10. Yep, 10th place as it stands right now. That's what I looked at. What was your best finish before this year? What was your best finish? 11th. So, yep, right there. Got to hold there, though. Got to hold. Golden Girls in there. How the T-shirt sales going, ladies? You doing good? I've never seen a T-shirt sales drive-up window where you got to pull up to them in the window. They don't drive up to you. You pull up to them. You still got shirts? I know you're running low. I'm seeing you're shaking yes, you're shaking no. Well, I know we were out of larges as one size. All those skinny southern anglers. I'm an XL kind of guy myself. Daniel, you still running this medium? Thought so. Gary Fuller, Jack Gumbert, you got 1 bass, so you just got to look at it as give me some points. Let me go to Pickwick, take my licks.
Make it up.
And you look good with that Alabama Bass Trail. Did you buy it from the? Did you buy it from the ladies?
I did. Last year.
And it still looks good.
Still looks good.
Man, you look good. 164 for your total today, guys. Thank you very much for fishing with us, and we'll see you at Pickwick. Having to get out your chamois, huh? You getting, huh? Grover Squared. Yeah, these fish are doing well. This cool weather got them really lively right now. See 1 bass out there today, huh?
They were so lively for us, they were hiding from us really well.
Yeah, they were hiding. They were playing hide and seek.
Yes, they were.
You were seeking, they were hiding, and you got 179. Just got to take your licks, get your points, and go.
Well, there's a website, anglerschannel.com, and they cover all the Alabama Bass Trail events, and there's all kinds of news and tips. So between now and Pickwick, I'm going to spend some time on their website.
Figure out some tips?
I'm going to get a little smarter.
Yeah, you might find it. Did you throw a swim bait?
I did not.
There's my tip of the day right there. Now find out later and see what they say on how they caught them with that swim bait.
I'll be looking for it.
All right, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Justin Wallace is in boat number 111, and how do we say Matt's name? Matt Leisher. That's what I was going to say. I think that's what I did this morning. Y'all had a pretty solid day. 5 bass for $14.67. Moving on up the board. Good job. I think what, do you think it was like a 13 bag?
Yeah.
You look like you're a little surprised. I can bump it down to 13 if you want.
I'll stick with
I think you're inside that top 10 in a big way out there. What were you doing to catch your bass?
everything. Jerk bait, swim bait, spinner bait.
So not sticking to one thing. That's because everything was working? How many do you think you caught total?
Maybe 20 total.
Oh, man, that's a good day of fishing and catching.
Yeah. I wish we could have fished our best spot, but the wind hurt us today, but we just had to grind it out.
It happened. Was it the direction or just too hard to hold what?
It was a little of both. I mean, we were getting wet and everything else and throwing a crankbait and
just didn't want to fight it.
Yeah, I just didn't want to fight it. Heck, we had a rough ride on the way there, so my back's still hurting from it.
Yeah, that's all right. Get some of those salon paws and put them on your back. Go grab a couple of those bass, hold them up. That's what we can do. We can get one of those rub or heating things as a sponsor. Kate, we need to work on that. You know, for those rough water conditions, we can get like salon paws or something like that. They can be out there with those medicated patches. Yeah, or yeah, I bet you do. Yeah, or we need the official massage therapist to the Alabama Bass Trail. Other than Dan, I just don't want his man hands all over my back week in and week out on the trail. I know, I've never complained before. He always taunts me with trying to take me and buy coffee. Never had a roofie and a coffee before, but wouldn't. Oh, man. Hey, we're having a good, no, dude, I had a great sleep. I had no sleep last night for lunch this morning, but I slept all during the day today. It was so this is on Fox Sports Southeast. I do motorcycle racing on Fox Sports 1 or FS1. And I was covering races last night in the Georgia Dome. So I had to make my way from the Georgia Dome to here this morning for a blast off at 6:15. Honestly, I show up into the hotel this morning and Clay and crew, because they're out there literally at 3 o'clock in the morning. When I show up into the hotel this morning, they were already going out to start, setting up the stuff and get the anglers ready. Murray and Timothy Fielder had 11-17 today. Good job today, guys. Good start to your season.
Yeah, could have been a little better. Lost a few fish.
Lost some bigger ones?
Yeah, don't know if they was big or not.
It might have helped you.
Yeah, could have helped a little bit. Call out a couple small fish.
Good job, 11-17. Awesome start. Thank you, sir. Johnson & Johnson, known for their baby powder and their fishing. Come on over here. 2 bass. Ever heard that one before? Yeah, he requested pictures. All right, we got 2 bass. Let's find out what these 2 bass. I can't see them. I don't want to look. I just want to see the weight. These 2 bass are good. Are you kidding me? 2 bass. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to move them just outside the top 10. 2 bass for $13.36. And yeah, no wonder they want a picture with them. And you're standing closest. Did y'all both catch 1 bass?
Yeah.
You're lying to me.
Yeah.
You both caught 1, really?
Well, 1 caught, the other knitted.
Oh, there we go. It is a team sport, isn't it? And I'm happy for you on 13 pounds, 2 bass, and I think that's going to get you a paycheck. I'm kind of disappointed you didn't get that limit because y'all were on pace for something special.
Well, the funny thing is, during practice, all I caught was small bass. Come tournament, big bass, looked for the small bass, couldn't find them. Tried to finish the limit.
You know why? They ate them. They ate those small ones you were looking for.
You're right. You probably did.
I know a 6.5 pound average between these 2 bad boys. What were you catching them on? Give me the secret, honestly.
Whack.
Now you ain't gonna do it. Second, go grab a couple of these bass. Hold them up. Just show me 2 of them. I just want to see your best 2. His lips started quivering and he stuttered and he just held for a second. I knew he was lying. He said wacky worm, but I wouldn't lie. I love catching bass on a wacky worm. 2 largemouth toads. That one's. It looks like it's sexy time for that one because it's beat up. Yeah, red on the tail on this one too. Yeah. One still got egg. That one's pretty good size. Not as big as the other one as far as the belly. Oh. Don't sound like Chris, Joe. Show your big bass. Good job, guys. Congratulations. 2 biggest bass. Coulda. I'm not Chris Jones. Show us your 2 best bass. I get to work with Chris Jones on the FLW tour, so I can harass him. We were part of a crew called the Expectorators. I'll show you that video one time. It was. We went to do our stand-up, and I had a phlegm issue, and it was just bad. Rusty Strickland, Charles Hem, they've got 5 bass. Good 5? Do they look like those 2?
Oh, they don't look like that.
Do all 5 years match up to those 2?
No, probably not.
That's they had a good day, and you're just under that 12.98. So you had a good day yourself. Not too bad. You go get your picture taken.
Well, I thought we were going to do better. We were running some pretty good fish in practice, and they didn't cooperate.
Didn't bite as much today, or just didn't get them in the boat?
They didn't bite like.
No bites. Grab a couple of these bass, hold them up for us. We got guys waiting in line. Got a long day of weighing in. No, we're right on pace. But I'm saying our first flight. They checked in at 2:30. When does our last flight check in?
4:30.
So that means we close scales no matter what. Can't close them before 5 o'clock unless everybody's checked in. And if everybody's checked in, we can. There you go. Hold them up there. Nice gut on that one. Man, they needed to look like that one, huh? That was a good one. Get on it. Yeah, Chris Jones. I was with Charlie. His deal was he's got one. He's got one on. Always good. Yeah, one more day for the return. Charlie Evans. Got to work with Fish Fishburne, a.k.a. Fish Sideburns. Tyler Stewart, Blake Gilbert. You got 2 bass. You ever get to meet Fish Fishburne?
Do what?
You ever met Fish Fishburne?
I don't think so.
Okay, don't think so. You'd know it if you met him, I promise you. 335 for your total out there today. Did you both catch a bass?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, good job. Thank you. You share the wealth. Yeah, you'd know it if you did. Chris Cook, Jonah Comer. What about Trip Weldon? You ever fish Trip Weldon? How about you? You ever met Fish Fishburne?
He's over the house eating chicken the other night.
He was eating chicken overnight. Fish loves his chicken. 5:18. What'd you catch him on? Why are you looking for him? Are you looking for verification or you just forget? You got the memories knocked out of you today, didn't you?
It may have been chicken liver and pantyhose.
All right. I might. They're delicious. They're delicious. I love me some chicken livers. I am too. We'll see you at Pickwick, right? See you there? All right. Bring some chicken livers. Billy Terrell. Justin Anglin. Huh? Yeah. Y'all had all right. 9:15 today. Not too bad.
Yeah, it was all right. We fished clean, man. We caught some fish. No real pattern, man. We probably caught 20 bass, just not the right ones.
Just under 10 pounds. Good job, guys. Congratulations on your catch. Thomas Hunnell, Kevin Early. You got 5 bass. Let's find out. What are they going to weigh?
13.
13. That is a good day. 13 gets you up there right around top 15. But what happened? Your guessometer was off about 1.5 pounds. 1161. He had you hoping for 13 his whole time.
I was guessing 10.
Well, he's closer then, because he had you by 1/100 of a pound.
Amen, amen.
Good job out there, guys, on your catch today. Still over 11 pounds. Our famous singing fishing group, 1 bass today for Jason Duran, Fred Duran. How'd it go? You got that one. I guess things didn't go like you wanted.
Wind wasn't our friend today.
Wind was not your friend, but you look good. Look at you up here.
We hanging in there.
Velma's Valley Honey Farm. Tell me about that.
We can't catch any fish, but we can look good.
You can look good. That's my motto.
Yeah, I'm a beekeeper.
And how come you hadn't brought me any honey?
Well, didn't know.
Man, I'll do it. I'll buy it.
Well, it's good. I'll buy it next trip.
I do it. It's delicious. Somebody look. It's delicious, isn't it?
Yeah, it sure is.
What's your favorite thing to put it on?
Oh, you can put it on pancakes or anything.
Anything.
Yeah.
My son uses it every day.
Take a tablespoon a day for your allergies.
That's what I was thinking. I've been sneezing. Honestly, I was thinking about that. Your total today, 131 for that single bass. Will give you some points. Head toward Pickwick. I'm not lying. That honey thing supposedly works. I've been sneezing like crazy around here with this. All right, let's find out. Justin Duran. Now we got Duran. Yeah, we're upgrading on our weight, though. Joshua Chenault, 1261. Y'all did all right today. What? I said you did all right today.
Just fishing.
You never seen a microphone come at you like that before. You don't want to talk to me.
Well, he's been riding surfboards all day long. So.
Yeah. That's all right. Hey, you caught him. What'd you catch him on? What is wrong with you? Where'd you get him? Spinnerbait, huh? Grab a couple of these bass, hold them up for him. Yeah, I can't believe you get so shy with the microphone. Yeah. Now, if he used the flash, that's not going to hurt you or affect you in any way, will it? Tippy, catch over 12 pounds. You want to talk to me? Those the 2 you caught? They all look the same? Yeah, they all look like brothers and sisters. What do we got over here? Another couple? Oh, I see the way it is. You grab the big ones and give him the small ones. I see the way it is. Yep, that's a team picture right there, you know. You hold up the other teammate's fish. Isn't that right? Yeah. That's the way it works. First one in the live well gets to pull them out. Yeah. Good job, guys. Congratulations. Tony Blackwell, Lee Bolt, they got one bass. Who else have I talked about? Is it a giant bass like Dave does that one, right? Or is that a lurch thing? Is it a big one?
You go about 4.5.
4.5? That's good. No wonder you're bringing that one up here. You got over 4, not 4.5 though. 409. That's a good bass. You needed 4 more like that.
Yeah, I need 4 more just like it.
All right, we'll see you at Pickwick. Lurchy did something. I think Lurchy did giant bass maybe before even. You don't know. Don't shake your head. No, you don't know Lurch. Lurch does the MLF. Dave Mercer, of course, doing the Bassmaster Elite Series. Austin, the Dream Weaver, and Pride, the Dream Weaver. I don't know if we can have double dreamers like that, but you got 10:09 today. Not a bad start to your season.
Yeah, not what we wanted for sure.
But still, I mean, that's good. 10's all right at the end of the day. I don't know if it'll get a paycheck, but it's not a miss. You actually swung and hit something today.
Some little ones, yeah.
It's not that bad. I'm telling you, 10's better than a lot of people. Bet you're probably in that top third, maybe just right outside of that top third. No, I bet you're in the top third. Cody Nichols, Kobe Newman, they've got 3 bass today. Did you ever have 4 and 5 on?
No.
No? Struggling to get those 3?
Yes.
What were you doing?
Everything. Couldn't catch a fish on anything. Yeah.
Everything, these 3 got you 353 on your day, sir. Thank you very much. We'll move on to Joel Green, Forest Hill. 5 bass. That's all you can do, right? You can only bring me 5. What are these 5 going to weigh?
Not much.
Not much from these 5. 5 pounders? 5 pound and a halfers?
No, it took all day to get that.
Let's find out. Oh, yeah, 2 pounds apiece. It looks like 10-15. Not bad. Good job. Congratulations. People downplaying it. I don't get it. Philip Mansfield, Roger Riddle. Come on over here. All right. I got 1 bass here. You know you can catch 5. You're not supposed to bring them up one at a time. You didn't get all 5 of them?
Nope.
Today? Not today?
Not today.
Let's find out what these. I can't see these. Let's find out what this bass weighs. Over 2 pounds. It's like 213. Look at it in points. There's a lot of single fish come across today, and yours might be, one of the better ones of those.
Tough day fishing.
I mean, tough day catching, too. Thank you. Ronald Fudge, Toby Beach. How'd it go?
Went good.
I'll see your total. Got 3 bass in there. What are we doing? How you catching them? Why are you looking at so mean? I know we catch it with a reel, rod and reel. 3 for 422. Did you have any shorts? Did any get away?
No, we only had the 3 all day long.
All right. You ready for Pickwick?
Ready for Pickwick.
No practice in between.
Yeah.
I'll see you.
At least once or twice.
At least. All right. Thank you, sir. Kevin Dennis, Gary Phelps. No relation to Michael. But you're a gold medal fisherman. Let's find out. Kevin Dennis, Gary Phelps got 5 bass over 9 pounds. 968. Not too bad.
No.
You're probably happy to have that after today, huh?
Well, you got that right.
Beat you up?
Yeah. Terrible.
How far did you travel?
Less than a mile.
You got beat up that bad less than a mile?
Yeah.
Were you in a dinghy?
Yeah.
It felt like it, I bet. Thank you, sir. Packy Lawrence, Jeremy Holden, there about 154. How'd it go? Yeah, you're turning around walking that way. It wasn't a good day, huh?
It wasn't real good.
Hang on, how many did you get? How many?
I don't know. I thought there was like 10 in there.
I see 464. How many bass was that? 3 for 464. Where's 4 and 5 at? Still out there?
Somewhere between there.
Just not getting any numbers at all, even, huh?
No, I caught a lot, but it was just short.
Shorts, a lot of dinks. All right, thank you guys. Appreciate it. Hank Hayes, Dennis DeFore. That's so close to Defoe, but you got to 5. That's even better. 682. That's what you need, right? You need to get 5.
That's better than nothing.
Yeah, 682. Just needed a little bigger. Needed upsize.
That's right.
All right, do it at Pickwick. Thank you, sir. Yeah, he didn't have Defoe. He had the 5. Alan Hayes, Danny Bishop. Quit yawning, Dano. 5 bass on their day. Our big fish of the day, 947. To let you know what we're looking at. Our team lead over 30 pounds. 1056 is a good day, but just not that 30-pound day that those guys had, huh?
Really?
It's tough, huh?
It is tough. On us, it was anyway.
Little chilly, little windy.
A little breezy.
They giving you an earful? Nah. All right, that's good then. You're all right. Thank you, guys. Ron Hoagland, Alan Geis. 5 bass on today. Were they good 5?
Oh, yeah, at least 30, 35 ounces.
Yeah. All right. That'll get you almost up to 2 pounds. 30, 35 pounds. No, more than that. You got 10.07. Not bad.
We proud of that.
Good job. I'd be happy to have it too. Chris Blackwood, Josh Gibson, what do they have? They got 5 bass. Are they 5 good bass? That's going to be the question. No, I can see in your eye. You didn't have to say a word. I could see in your eyes what was happening out there on the water.
Our area just changed. We was on some good fish and they just shrunk.
So size-wise, they just shrunk. And it looks like 930 with these 5 bass. Just not the size they were looking for. Stephen Howell, Andy Miller, 5 bass in their live wells today. How'd it go?
Well, we're happy to get them. We didn't have a fish till 2 o'clock.
And then you turned it on.
And we caught a few, but
if you didn't have a fish till 2 and I'm showing 5 there, you caught more than a few fast.
yeah, in a hurry.
It's a good job. These 5 bass, you didn't have anything till 2 o'clock, and then they turned it on, catch 5 for 13.05. Something changed. What happened? Did the location, the bait you were using, something had to have happened?
We was just talking to each other and we said, "Oh, good Lord, we need a sign." And about that time, some birds started coming down, feeding.
Dive bombing?
Dive bombing, and so we trolled over there and we caught all them in about 30 minutes.
What were you throwing?
Spurbill, Strike King crankbait.
So you caught all these 5. How many total did you catch in that one little flurry?
5.
Just those 5. Hey, great job. Go grab a couple of these bass, hold them up. Over 13 pounds in a last-second flurry from diving birds. And in case you're not familiar with bass fishing, or any kind of fishing for that matter, when you see the birds diving down to the bottom, those bait fish get pushed up to the top, and the birds are the first ones to see it. They go down there, and it can be a variety of fish. In this particular case, largemouth. Could be largemouth, spot. It could be any fish for that matter if they see a big old ball of bait, as long as they're chasing it. Ocean fish do the same thing. Good job, guys. Congratulations. Trey O'Daniel, Curtis O'Daniel, they've got 5 bass. Did you have one of those just massive flurries of birds diving around you?
No, sir. Not today. It was a long day.
Let's find out what your 5 bass are going to be. What were you doing? How were you fishing?
I was fishing square bill around shallow stumps.
Around some wood, square bill, bouncing it off, deflecting off. You had a good day, though. Keep you up there in the points. Looks like 11-pound day, 11.09. Good job. Congratulations on your catch. Move on to our next pair, Grady Phillips, Griffin Phillips. Come on over here and talk to me, gentlemen. Because you know if you wait there, the fish are going to shrink. 2 bass. Did you both catch one, or you both caught one? That's always good when you have 2 bass. At least you can spread around. Yeah, all right, who caught the big one? He did. Did he really? There's nothing wrong with that. That's all right. It's a team tournament. Yeah, you can show him up. That's all you want, but it all looks the same when they cross the scales. 5:32. Good job, gentlemen. What was it like out there? How was the boat ride?
It was terrible.
It was terrible.
The boat's falling apart. The motor.
So it's a tagged fish as well, huh? So Kay, are you giving a bonus? He's got a tag in there.
So does the guy behind us.
What's that?
They said someone else caught one, but he got it.
So you got the big one with the tag in it, huh?
I did.
All right, good deal. So the state will do something with that. Now, how'd you catch it? What'd you catch it on?
A square bill, first cast this morning.
Oh, that's awesome. Now, tell me about the boat ride. You said you had a lot of fun?
Yeah, the trolling motor started falling off the boat, and the power poles were about to leave the boat, but that's about it.
He had you holding him down while he was moving?
Him?
No, yeah. All right, guys, good job. Congratulations. Adam Brown, Greg Diggs, boat number 150. Come on over here. Was it a good day? Was it a decent day? Bad day? It affected your hair, didn't it? You're looking like mine out there. You're a little windblown, huh?
Should have put my hat on.
Oh, man. Oh, heck no. You look good like that. You had an awesome day. 5 bass for $14.44. I'd have my hair blown back like that, too. $14.44. How about a round of applause for these guys? They were catching them. Go grab a couple of these bass. Hold them up for us first for Danos. That way we can get them back in the water. Off a stage. Oh man, you got some juxtaposition right there. You need to hold that small one up closer. 11th place right now with $14.44. Now you get to tell me how you caught them. So you got one big fish, little fish out there. Who caught that big one?
I did.
What'd you catch it on?
Spinnerbait.
Spinnerbait, really? I mean, we got the wind for it, right?
Yeah.
Nice little breeze, you know, disturb things a little bit. What time of day?
About probably 1.
Okay, so later on in the afternoon.
Yeah, they started biting better as the day got on, I think.
So you think somebody's going to have a big bag here later on in the weigh-in?
If the bag I heard got weighed in, I don't think anything's going to be bigger than that.
Under more than 30 pounds. I think you could be right. Good job, guys. Thank you. Congratulations. Ricky Lavorne and Mike Brannon. They've got 5 bass. Let's find out. At least 5 bass going to weigh 1107. Not a bad start to your season.
Not bad. For a day that was rough, it took all day to get them.
Rough on the water, but a good day fishing.
Good day fishing, took all day, though.
Good job, though. Thank you. Congratulations, guy. I'll grab me one of my GP8s. Getting thirsty up here watching all these people fishing all day. Get my oxygenated water. You come over here and talk to me on the orange dots. You got 1 bass, but you know that could be the one that helps you out when it comes time for that ABT championship, moving in or staying out, right?
Yep, you gotta weigh it if you got it.
The single's going to be a little over 2 pounds. Looks like 203. When did you catch the single fish?
It was late. It was around 2 o'clock.
So you're busting your tail all day to get that one.
Yeah, from one end of the lake to the other.
Congratulations, you did it.
Oh, yes, sir.
All right, good job. Good to have you on the Alabama Bass Trail. Thank you, guys. Jason Wizenant and Wayne Wizenant. Let's find out what they have today. Looks like a total of 921. I know you want at least 10, but just a tad under that.
Oh, yeah, I'll take what we got. I was proud of those 5 right there.
It's a tough day fishing. What were you doing?
Pretty much jig and a scrounger head.
Okay, thank you, sir. Robert Hooker, Ronald Pickens. Slim Pickens today. 2 fish for 318. Just not a good day catching, huh?
What was that? It was.
Yeah. Did you move around a bunch?
No.
Try to stand out of the wind?
Yeah.
All right. The wind dictated your pattern, and that was not working this time. Let's find out. Cody Box, Scott Bryant, what they have in the live well today. Seeing 3 bass. See, I thought I saw 1 good one in there, but it looks like 506. 506 for your total. You got nothing to say about that, right?
Nothing to say.
Yeah, you're wore out.
I am wore out.
How far is the drive home?
Hour and a half.
You're almost there.
5 minutes.
Your mind's already left.
Oh, I know. It left earlier.
All right. Thank you, sir. Thank you, guys. William Lynn, Donna Lynn, come on over here. Where's the other one? Your partner.
Well, she's loading a boat.
Oh, somebody got to do it. Look at y'all had an all right day today, 910 or 1090.
Oh, that's
I don't know why I said 910. 1090.
Well, I had 12 trips up here, and I caught a total of 4 fish and 12 trips, and I caught 5 today.
And you went hammered down today. Hey, it's not about practice. It's about the tournament.
That's right.
Good job. You and Donna as well. Logan Johnson, Jeremy Christian, come on over here. Can they win here on the Alabama Bass Trail at Lake Wheeler? The answer is
Not today.
not today. Not going to happen today here at Wheeler, but you had a good day. And you're going to move up inside the top 10, it looks like, into 10th place. $14.99, almost 15-pound bag. That's a solid start to the season.
It was a good day. We had a good time despite the weather.
What were you doing?
Cranking.
Cranking what, where, how, when? Break it down for me a little bit.
A square bill out of the wind, the best we could get.
How many different spots? You moving around a bunch or trying to hit the same type of things?
Just a handful of spots, and we got lucky there at the end. Last 15 minutes, caught that big one.
That's good. Go grab that bad boy, hold it up, grab a few of them, hold them up. 1/100th of a pound shy of that 15 mark. But we've got nine pairs with 15 pounds or more. Shows you just how strong that first place bag is. 9th place is 15.25, and the lead right now is 30.59. So they almost doubled up between 1st and 9th place on a single day tournament with 203 boats out there on the water. 12.5 pounds in 20th place. So stick around too. Some of these guys, not thinking they're going to get a paycheck, will get a paycheck, and we're guaranteed. It's a guaranteed payout today, no matter what. $47,000 plus payout today. So $10,000 is going to go to the winner, and a lot more. This could be a $20,000 day for somebody, or darn near it. If they have a Dowie Marine, if they have an extra $1,000 bonus from them, possibly. Maybe they've got Garmin Electronics. David Palmer and Chris Hopper, where are you at? Why are you hiding over there? 357, why are you hiding from me?
Seen the those fish.
I wouldn't hide from 357. I'm thinking that might be enough to help me in points.
Yeah, well, it might. We're hoping so.
Okay, and it will help you no matter what. Good job. Thank you, sir. Damian Willis, Mark Stewart, they've got 5. 5 in the line. We still got a line back there? Yep. Guys still coming in and out. Ooh, who caught the toad? Raise your hand. Jeez, that sucker's nice. Let's find out. They got another strong day and another 14-pound bag, 14-12 for you. All right, we got one big one in there. How did that one come about?
Spinnerbait.
Really? Just surprise? I mean, were you catching other fish in that same area?
Caught a few fish in that area, but it was a surprise.
Well, I surprised you too, and he said, "Get the net."
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's awesome. Bad boy, how many total fish do you think you caught today?
7, 8, 10, something like that.
All right, it's a good day catching. Go ahead and hold up a couple of these, and especially that big boy. That's a big fish. I mean, it's not, I don't know if it's got a big belly on it, but it's tall. I mean, it seemed like it's big from top to bottom. Oh yeah, it's got a good size belly, but from top to bottom, that's a nice. We'll see what that thing weighs anyway, just to test her out. You still on there? Oh no, you already took it off. We can, yeah. Let's see what the big weight limit. He's gonna have to re-zero. He's gonna have to re-zero that stuff. Oop, wrong. We done. Just shows you what time. Yeah, we're flying out there too. You are doing it on the fly. Let's find out what this big one weighs. Over 6, over 6.5, 668. So that's a good start to your season. And 14 pounds or so in there as well. To getting a top 10, $14.99 to getting that top 10. That was a strong start. Good job, sir. Let's find out. No, I'm not talking about you, sir. Greg Pugh. Is it going to be a good day for Greg Pugh and crew?
What do you call a good day?
You catching 5 bass.
Caught 5 fish.
All right, so now we're a good day. Now, I know you were Charlie Cummings out there today. Did you catch 12 pounds?
I don't think so.
Okay, 12 I think is going to be a good number to make that money for sure. And good points, because that's what you're looking at too. And you're going to be just under 10 pounds, 977. Tell me what was happening out there on the water.
By the looks of it, I really don't know.
You're doing something. They were doing something right, huh?
Yeah, I went down the lake yesterday and beat around with a jerk bait and caught some fish, but it wasn't what I thought would win this tournament. So brought the aluminum boat today and I pushed pole for about 2 hours into a spot and thought I could get in there and catch a big stringer, but caught big catfish, big drum. I don't know what they's doing. They're not supposed to be in there on that timber like that.
You had some activity, just the wrong style, huh?
That's right, but it we got there and got back and didn't have no accidents, so we've had a good day.
Good job out there, bud. We'll see you. You are going to Pickwick, right? You like that place?
I like Pickwick. It's going to be what, 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Yeah.
So with this weather, it may be bringing them on up to, to be some big bags down there too, I think.
All right, thank you, Greg Pugh. Ladies and gentlemen, as Bob Power and Mike Burtis make their way up the stage, looks like, where you at? Why are you hiding? Get over here on the Orange X's. You hiding with that 642, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, each one of your bass is going to weigh that come Pickwick time, okay?
That's what we're hoping.
All right, we'll see if that's the case. We'll see. Thank you. Russ Ritter, Brad Ritter. What's Brad.com, Ritter? How's that doing? I don't know. You got a website we need to know about?
I don't even know how to turn a computer on.
I don't. 5 bass for you today. I know you turned the fish on. That's looking good. You got almost 12 pounds. 11.79. Pretty good start to the season.
Yeah, it's not what we wanted though.
It might make a paycheck, believe it or not.
That paycheck would be good.
Yeah, it's a tough day out there for a lot of people. Good job, sir. Chad A.A. Ron Jackson A.A. Ron, come on over here. The Aaron duo in boat number 134. Was it a good day on the water?
Not too good.
Not too good. You got 5 bass. Not too good, and I think he's not lying too good either. It's not too bad. You're exactly right, Clay. 9-12. That's pretty good.
Nah.
You think it should have been? What do you think you should have had?
About 25.
Okay, so you're reaching for the stars there. Did you have any big bass on and got away?
No, not really.
Okay, well, at least you executed well. We'll see you in Pickwick, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, tear it up there. Thank you, sir. All right, Piper, come on. Joshua Piper, Christopher Piper, please tell me there's a Peter Piper in the family somewhere.
No, and we don't pick peppers either.
Oh, high five. That was awesome. I found out coming. 5 bass, though. They're picking bass out of the lake at an outrageous count. 960 today, so it's a good start to the season. Get you some points and Heading to Pickwick.
Yeah, we'll take it. We're looking forward to Pickwick and every other lake, but we had a good time today. Caught a lot of fish.
Good job. Congratulations. Thank you, sir. Let's find out what Rex Chambers and Eric Johnson have. I know you're talking trash because I saw your lips moving, Rex. What do you got going? 5 bass. Is it a good day?
I got 5 baits.
Really? They're not going to sneak through the cage, are they? No, they'll go 7. Yeah, 5 for 702. So what was happening on the water? What were you doing wrong that you should have been doing right?
Thank God for that basket weight.
Yeah, no, I'd zero that thing in there. So what were you doing today? What were you throwing?
We caught everything on soft plastics. We caught a ton of fish, no big bites whatsoever. Seen some good fish caught around us, but just not our day.
You know, a swim bait's a soft plastic.
A swim bait is, but so's a shaky head.
Yeah, but swim bait's what's got him in the lead right now. Rex Chambers, you might go to that swim bait. He was going shaky head, and everybody else is going on that top. We're doing the swim bait. He said, I'm out of here. Ryan Burkhalter. He's paired up with John Holder today. You got 628. All right with that?
Not really.
Why? You need to lose some?
No, we didn't lose any. We just couldn't catch them.
Did your part? Just couldn't get him to bite. Okay, we'll see if you can catch better at Pickwick. All right, different type of fishery. David Kyle, Scott Callahan, they were about 170. It's a little later in the flight, and hey, yeah, I mean he put out his sexy voice. Hey, look at this. We got moving up the leaderboard into the top 3. Kyle and Callahan, 1996. It was a great year. But also a great weight for you two guys, and you've got that Alabama Bass Trail gear looking good. Going to split that $250 maybe.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, if that's the highest finish. Yeah, I said it was 3rd. I saw it. I caught it on the fly out there. How did your day go?
Pretty good. 15, 20 keepers.
Oh, really? What were you doing? How do you get that many bass?
Crankbait.
Cranking. What size crankbait? How deep we looking? He's looking at you. So he's going 8 to 10. Then we're going to go bouncing. Bouncing it off of wood? Nope. All open water stuff? Banking. All right, good job. Hey, yeah. If I said you had almost 20 pounds today, starting today, you'd say I'd take that and run, right?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to tell you right now, you've got that right now. Good job.
Especially surfing the 21-foot surfboard.
Hey, y'all need it like this every time. Go grab a couple of those bass, hold them up. 1996. What were you doing in 1996? Met your wife in 96? Trying to think. My wife was 16 years old, so I shouldn't have met her by then. 15 years old. Yeah, Atlanta Olympics were in 96. Ooh, good one there. Hold them up there, Dano. That was a good man. Yeah. Sun is coming out. Have lights there in case it gets dark. We're coming through the fields. You take a look back around. What time we are looking good? Let's find out. What time we talking about? Last flight checks in 13 minutes. Good job, guys. Congratulations. Last flight checks in 13 minutes. We have to, unless everybody has fully checked in, we got to extend the weigh until 5 o'clock for our scales to close. Let's find out what Jack Womack and Kathy Womack have. You got 5 bass. That's a good thing. They good 5?
2 of them are.
2 are good. That's all right. Better than none. You had a good day. You're over 10, over 12, over 13, moving on up, just like the Jeffersons to 13-27. Congratulations. What'd you catch them?
I heard one of them on spinnerbait.
Spinnerbait. We heard a couple of good ones. Even your big ones were spinnerbait. Both of you catch them in the boat today?
Well, my wife caught that smallmouth that's got a goiter on the back end of it.
Okay, so, but both of you catch it?
Yeah.
Good job. Hold up a couple of those bass. Hold them up for us. Kathy going for the smallie with the spinner. Yeah, that sun, it's a little chilly, but I like it. It's kind of warming me up here. Dano's been out there sunbathing. Need some of that coffee. You know any good coffee spots between here and Atlanta? Hold them up there. Make them look as big as possible. Oh, you've been watching television. I just say hold them up there and show them how as big as they are. I'm not inflating the stats. I'm just showing you. Oh, that water's delicious. LeBron Hill. Water's delicious. LeBron Hill, Kevin Atkinson. It is. I drank that half that bottle in one swallow. That's why I was struggling for air, even though he did have extra oxygen. LeBron Hill and Kevin Atkinson, they've got 2 bass. You're around the right bass, 675. So you're around some good fish, just couldn't get any bites.
No, those are the only 2 fish we boated all day.
What were you doing to catch those?
Caught both of those on a choo-choo lures jig.
Okay, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. We'll see you at Pickwick. Randall Weir and Ken Crossley, they got 5 bass. That's what you need if you're going to win this thing. If you're going to catch 30 pounds like our leaders are right now, and you just smile at me going, I ain't got 30.
No, sir, I don't.
You look good. You know, you got ABT gear on underneath there, right? And you even got the head deal. I was probably paying dividends today that you bought that, didn't it?
Yeah.
That wind's got to be pretty nasty. Let's take a look at your weight. 686 for you. We'll see you at Pickwick. Thank you, guys. Moving on to our next set of boats. Bill Mayo, Walton Roberts. Got 3 bass in the live well today. Did you lose any? No, didn't lose. Just no bites. Did you travel a long ways to get what you did?
We did travel a long way. We didn't plan on it, and you know, we had a really good practice. But if I was a weatherman, I'd get fired because I thought the wind was gonna shelter where we had, and it didn't.
Wrong direction for you. Looks like 463 today, guys. Thank you very much. Yeah, well, yeah, you'd never see a weatherman get fired because even if he's right half the time, that's a successful guess. Lanny Guthrie, Bobby Brown, it's his prerogative to catch 5 bass. Good day, bad day. You got 5, that's good.
Good day. I mean,
Real good day?
not a real good. It wasn't
12 pound day?
Yeah, it was 12 pounds.
Ooh, that could be a payment day. You get a paycheck day. You full of crap. Lanny Guthrie, Bobby Brown move up into second place with 20.11 pounds. You had me going there, and it's not like you haven't lied to me before. You not only move up, you move up into second place by 2/100ths of a pound. Somebody had 20.09, but you got 20.11. Tell me about how you caught these bass, or who caught more, you or him?
He probably caught more.
Yeah. In the net?
No, he caught more fish.
What were y'all doing today?
It was paralleling bluff lines.
Just tearing it up. Is all banks look the same? You have to travel a long ways to do it?
I just had to cover just a ton of water to catch them. So it ended up, you know, we didn't get bit till late, so it was a good day.
What was your weapon of choice?
Spinnerbait.
Spinnerbait. I'm hearing a lot of those doing well today. Grab a couple of these bass, hold them out for us. Moving up into second place. That's an awesome job, guys. Congratulations. Lanny Guthrie, Bobby Brown with 20.11 pounds move up. That means our top 10 right now. To be in the top 10, you got to have 1580. Oh, man, that sun feels good right here. 1580 to move inside the top 10. Nice. Big bass. 2 of them. And then you got the other one. All right, so you go big one, you hold back. The small ones you hold forward, then they look even. No, don't do that. It'll make the... There you go. Down. Somebody likes it. Caught some fish out there today. Brought your cheering section. All right, congratulations, guys. Good job. Sandbaggers. Sanford son coming up. Terry Sanford, Grant Sanford. 2 fish on the days when I'm seeing him in live well. It's tough following that, isn't it? Yeah. You have anything that resembles that?
No.
Not today? What do you got? How much? Tell me.
Nothing.
Nothing? 2 bass? Yeah, you're gonna beat people. You might beat half people. 481. You ready for Pickwick?
Yeah.
I'll see you there. Get more than 481. Mark McCabe, Tim Hurst, come on over here, guys. I expect 20 pounds out of you. Let me see. You got 5 bass. We're gonna have a 20-pound bag?
I don't think so.
No, I think so. So now I really got to look because I know you're known for catching big bass. You did have a pretty good day, though. Let's find out what they're gonna weigh. I know you're gonna make a paycheck. You're gonna move inside the top 10. It looks like 1667. You had a strong day. Good job.
Yeah, I thought we probably had about 15. We probably caught 20 or 30 fish. Pretty good day.
Excellent day. What were y'all doing?
We were just fishing some dirty water, cranking, flipping a jig, just hitting any kind of cover we could come to. I think the fish here in a few areas on the lake are actually trying to move up to get ready to spawn. You know, they're moving back into some places. So.
Yeah, we saw some big ones that definitely that's the case. Go grab a couple of these bass. Hold them up for us. Good job, guys. Yeah, there's no question some are moving up to spawn. Those two largemouth we saw earlier, sexy time for them right about now. 60 something yesterday? You sure that wasn't the outside temp? Yeah, 80 on the outside, 60 on the inside. Yeah, we had a gentleman come up earlier with 13 pounds. They got it on 2 fish. We're like, what? Yeah. Thank you, guys. Matt Carter, Pat Kinnemer. Pat Kinnemer, Matt Carter, they were in boat 169. How did it go today? You got 5 bass. What were you talking with Clay back there? How did it go?
Not like we hoped.
Yeah. What were you hoping for?
To be able to get where we wanted to get.
It was a location issue?
Yeah. Yeah, we watched them, but got to be respectful. They got there first.
Who was this somebody you saw catching? It's all right. It won't make a difference.
I don't have a clue, but they'll know who it was. They were sitting at the dam.
Okay, so down there at the dam, you got 805 in your total today, and you watch somebody else whack them out there. I know it's got to be tough, but good luck. We'll see you at Pickwick. Thank you, guys. Move on to next. Sean Dalrymple, Bart Brimmel. Is it Brimhall? Brimhall. I cut off the Brimmel. Tried doing it like that. 1 bass for you today out there, but you just got to look at it as some points and head to Pickwick, and hopefully this is your worst one, right?
Yeah, that's right.
What were you doing today?
We were fishing off outside of Elk Creek.
Okay, 145 for your total today. We'll have to see you at Pickwick. Thank you, sir. Let's move on to Grant Hobson. Paired up with Wes Ward in the afternoon. You got 5 fish in the live well. What will these 5 bass weigh?
9 pounds.
9. I'm thinking 9.5. Okay, let's find out. We'll say you might be right with 9. Oh, no, we were both off. I had 9.5. 10.25, a little better than that. I'll drop it down to 9 if you want. Nope. Okay, get on out of here. Hobson and Ward move on to Jason Yelverton and Richard Walker with 2 bass. Come on over here. Let's see what you got. You know we had 2 bass a minute ago for 13 something.
Yeah, we're not close to that.
We're not getting there. It's got my hopes up though. No, when you see somebody do that, these 2 bass are going to weigh a total of 3.57 pounds. See you in Pickwick?
That's it.
All right, thank you, sir. Betty Stahl, Linda Sands, come on over here. 5 bass. We'll check it. Hugging Machine, Clay Baldus. 5 bass on boat 179 a day. Were they good 5?
They're 5.
I know they're 5, but they're just 5, though. All right, let's find. Looks like 5 going to weigh 8.57 pounds. Pretty bad. Did the water beat you up today or the wind?
It did at first, and we found a place out of the wind.
Oh, yeah. Did you catch them when you found that place?
We did.
Good job.
Yeah, well, that's what we did. We just stayed out of the wind and fished.
Make an adjustment. Good job. And stay safe and catch bass. Nothing wrong with that. Mike Dutton, Nathan Childers. 2 bass on their afternoon. How'd it go?
It was horrible.
Terrible. Horrible. Terrible. You got 580 today.
Appreciate it.
All right, see you later. See you at Pickwick. Scotty Estes, Matt Thomas. I'm seeing 5. That's a good thing. They good 5.
No.
Not gonna happen today though. Really? What happened? Did pre-fish go good?
Better than a day.
Okay. The wind just shut you down, Charlie Brown. Let's take a look. What happened? These 5 are gonna be a little over a pound a piece. Looks like 5 for 638. Good job on your catch.
I guess.
All right, we'll see you at Pickwick. Thank you, sir. Eddie Jewell, Shane Jewell, the family Jewels. Come on over here. Let's see what you got. 5 bass, big 5, not 5 you were looking for. Somebody giggled over there. Got one, Clay. Got one. What are these 5 going to weigh?
Maybe 9.5, 10 pounds.
That'd be all right. That wouldn't be bad.
That's terrible. Anytime we're on Wheeler, we expect to win, and we pretty much choked it. I mean, we won a tournament last weekend, and when the money's on the line, we kind of sucked it up.
Well, you had a lot of money on the line today, but 1147. I don't know if it's going to be a paycheck. It could be. It was a struggle for a lot of people today.
It was terrible on us. I literally just caught that last 4 or 5 pounder, or whatever it was, 10 minutes ago. We lost about $800 worth of rods today.
What? What happened there? Bouncing?
No.
Kicking?
Forgot to strap them down.
Oh no! Your rods or your partners?
My rods.
Who forgot to strap them down? You or your partner?
I forgot to strap them down.
You only have yourself to blame.
I do.
And that's a butt kicking you'll be giving yourself all the way home. Good job on what you did catch today. We'll see where that puts you. Craig Grubbs, Matt Ferguson, they got 4 bass in the afternoon. Come on over here, sir. Got that Alabama Bass Trail hat. Like 2-pounders in there. Looks like these 4 are going to weigh 818 for you today.
It was pretty tough out there today.
You caught some, though. Good job. 818, a great day. That's my birthday, August 18th. James Harrison. Yeah, Leo. 5 bass for Harrison and Larry Hill. Where you at? Why y'all hiding from me? You're all stiff from bouncing around all day, huh?
That's right.
Got a good calf workout?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Back and forth. Look at this. They stroked them too. They move inside the top 5. Harrison and Hill, boat 153, 1951 for their total this afternoon. And how did you catch them? Tell me, how did you catch them?
Hooks.
You're not going to tell me, really? Is this something that different?
No, it was just, you know.
Tell me.
Shad wrap on the rocks, baby.
Okay. Just the right rocks?
That's right. That's right.
All right. So tell me exactly where these rocks are.
Downriver.
That ain't going to happen. He tells me downriver. I'm expecting upriver. Go grab a couple of these bass and show me what they look like and show for Dano and everybody. He moved us inside the top 5. 1951. Yeah, that's in 5th spot right now. Harrison and Hill. Right now, the top 10 spot, 1645. So good catch. Maybe not the numbers we saw when we were at Jordan's. Jordan, I mean, that was a tremendous event and a lot of numbers, a lot of 5 fish limits there. Oh, really? Clay said he thought that we only had 9 that weren't limits out of 220 plus boats. That was the Jordan. Oh, 9 zeros. So not the non-limits. He had his stats wrong. Only 9 non-weigher inners in the official term. Our second pair of Johnson & Johnsons, Lisa and Mike Johnson today. 5 bass, good day. Good day.
Good day. Cold all day.
You what?
Cold all day.
Cold or cold?
Cold. However you will say.
He doesn't know how to talk. What did he do all day?
Oh, we cold all day. We had fun. It was.
Yeah. Hey, ounces, a little bit at a time. Let's find out what you got. Ounce after ounce. I got 868. How many think you caught total?
Probably 20, 25 fish.
That's a fun day of fishing.
It was fun.
And it could possibly be the next one, could be the big one. Good job, guys. Thank you very much. Starting spitting, I'm like, oh. Andrew Warbington and Dax Ewert. I said Ewert, had that wrong. Got 2 bass today, though, huh?
Yeah, tough day.
Hey, your braces matching your shirt, though. You gotta coordinate.
Yes, sir.
You look good. 454. You're in for the long haul. You're fishing all 5 tournaments?
I am.
You looking forward to Pickwick?
Yes, sir.
I'm looking forward to seeing what you're doing. Give me your guess. What's Pickwick going to weigh?
Oh, man.
What are you going to do?
What am I going to do?
Yeah, what are you going to weigh in at Pickwick?
Oh, gosh, man. I couldn't tell you.
What are you going to do?
First of all, I'm going to go practice.
Hey, you don't need practice to catch fish.
We'll see.
All right. Did you practice here?
Very little.
Okay, well, maybe you need to practice some more then. All right, good job. Shannon Goodwin, Sean Evans, come on over here. Tell me something good. All right, so the last flight has checked in. You checked in not too long ago. How did it go on the water?
Tough today.
Tough. Let's find out. These bass going to weigh 768. That was tough.
Very tough.
We'll see you at Pickwick. Thank you, guys. Next pair. Chris Britain. Britannica? If you had a daughter, that would be cool. 1 bass. Eric Springer, Chris Britain. We got 184 was your deal. Now, the reason you bring 1 fish in here is because you know it could make the difference come that Alabama Bass Trail Team Tournament that we have at the end of the year, or the Alabama Bass Trail Championship that we have at the end of the year. 169 could be the make or breaker, especially for some zeros.
Yeah, could be.
You caught it, you or him.
I did.
That's why you get to talk to me. Thank you, sir. We'll see you at Pickwick. Is it Kendall Roach or Kendall? Kendall Roach and Cameron Roach. Come on over here, boat number 180. I'm seeing it looks like over 8 pounds for today. These 5 bass, what were you doing to catch them?
We're throwing the crankbait.
Cranking to 847 today. Cranking the whole time?
Yes.
You didn't change it up?
No.
Maybe you should have?
That was the best day we've had.
Oh, then kid. High five, congratulations. I cranked my way to the best day I've had the whole time. Nolan Spencer, Jonathan Reese. Please tell me this was not your best day that you've had on this water, because you got one bass, and it's going to be 138. That was a struggle, huh?
Yeah, it's been the worst day we've had, but we didn't know what else to do. We ran down south and all the wind and the waves, and it just could never find anything.
All right, good job catching that one at least. Thank you, guys. Jason Thomason and Thomas Bobo. 5 bass on the afternoon. I'm looking in there. Not too bad day. Good start to your season.
Not too bad.
Let's find out what these weigh. Looks like over 12.09. We'll see if that gets a paycheck. Might do it. Good job. Congratulations. Let's move on to our next pair. Britton Nixon, Jason Thomason. Brighton? Is it Brighton? Good job. I did it. Clay called me out on it. 1 expired fish, so you're going to have a penalty there, but we got 4 fish in there. Just couldn't keep one from expiring. Let's find out where it's going to be with penalty. What were you fishing? How are you doing it?
We were fishing in the wind.
I bet you were, no matter what. 663 is going to be your total today, and you'll just have to improve come Pickwick time, okay?
Oh, man. Thanks, man.
Thank you, sir. Next up, Brad Dunkerley Sr., Brad Dunkerley Jr. Brad Dunkerley, come on down. Brad Dunkerley squared. 4 bass, huh?
Yeah.
Where's the 5th one?
He's out there with that 40-pound catfish.
Ready? You caught one?
No, guy next to us 40-pounder.
Really? But was he going for catfish, or did he just get?
He was going for catfish. We were going for bass. He did a lot better than us.
Man, so y'all are around some big ones.
Yeah, it'll be on the video. It's on the GoPro.
All right, let's find out. 837 for your total out there. Did you ever have the 5th one on?
No.
All right, good job on your execution. Thank you, sir. Michael Brewer, Nathan Brewer. Team Brewer. 5 bass, that's good. Team Brewer, right? No, they're not. Was it tough out there today?
Tough and rough.
Tough, rough. And you caught over 10 pounds, over 11 pounds, almost 11 and a half, just shy of that, 11.49. Good job, good start.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, sir. Let's move on to our next. Oh, there we go. Cheering section. Yeah, there you go. Woo! Jeff Gardner, Joey Gardner. Come on over here. Talk to me. I want to see something. Hit those scales. What do you think you're going to weigh?
Maybe 8 pounds.
Maybe 8. All right. Let's see how good a guesser you are. Where were you fishing? How are you doing it?
Crankbait.
Cranking. Cranking his way to maybe 8, and you're a pretty good guesser, too. Just off of that by a quarter pound. 783, sir. Good job. Move on to our next pair. Sam Moody, Ray Battles. 5 bass limit. And happy to have those 5. They good 5?
No, not too good.
No. How many total do you think you caught today?
We probably caught, 13, 14.
Oh, 13, 14 is a good day fishing. Good day catching. 11 1/4. It's going to give you some points. It's going to keep you up there. Good job.
Doing a lot better now than I did about 7:30 this morning.
I bet you. A little chilly, a little beat up.
After I went swimming.
What? You went swimming? Why were you swimming? I hear the water is warmer than the air temp, though, this morning.
I fell out.
He throw you out? You throw yourself out. What happened?
I threw myself out.
That's no good. Is the power of the trolling motor get you, or what?
A brand new boat, wet foot, stepped on the side, and it slid off, and I caught my arm on the side of the boat and flipped over.
Oh, my Lord.
He was trying to get unhung and was wiggling his rod. He said, "Can I step right there?" I said, "Yeah, go ahead." And he did.
Oh, no. So now what do you do all wet? Like, did you have an extra change of clothes in the boat?
No, I was wet from here down. My rain suit kept me dry.
Really? Dang. Good job. Good advertisement for that rain suit. Good job, guys. Philip Dukes, Bailey Dukes. 3 bass on the afternoon. How'd it go?
It's tough on me today.
Tough on you. Let's find out. These 3. You round some good fish, though. Good job. 10 1/4 for those 3. You needed 4 and 5, and you get a paycheck. Let's move on to our next pair. Brett Crow, James Morgan. All right, Brett. You heads down. You're walking away. You got 5. A good 5, fair 5.
The smallest 5 you can have.
No, come on now. You're maybe right. Maybe you might be right. Yeah, did you beat Rex? That's going to be the deal. Looks like 677 for your total today. How many? Is this weighing you down? Look at how much. The Garmin's put you on them today. Did you just miss them or what?
All I know is I'm glad I was in the Phoenix today because that was rough out there, but we didn't have a clue and we still don't.
You going shallow or deep? What were you doing?
Both.
All over the place? What were you throwing? Rex said he had soft plastics.
Crankbait, spinnerbait, jig, worm, whatever.
Whatever it took to not catch them?
That's right. Nothing worked.
All right. Thank you, Brett. We'll see you. Danny Long, Gordon Phillips. come on over here. You know you're the last one in line. Well, there's still people checking in, coming out behind you. You in a Phoenix boat today too?
Phoenix, yeah. Brand new Phoenix, love it.
How do you like it? Really good?
Rides but good, better than my Ranger did.
Which model are you driving?
721.
721. Good job. And 1048 for your total out there today. Where'd you get it at?
Up or down the river.
Yeah, I was like, well, Dowie Marine, you get it from them, you get an extra $1,000.
I had it from Freedom. Oh, you talking about?
Freedom does it too, same thing.
Freedom Marine.
Good job. Congratulations on your catch today. Thank you, sir. Yeah, Freedom's got their contingencies. And Dowie Marine, one of our sponsors on the Alabama Bass Trail this year. Like to thank them for coming on board. Academy Sports and Outdoors, also E3 Sports Apparel. TH Marine down the road. Fish, Neely Henry Lake over there in Gadsden. That's where Dano lives. Cross Industries, Lou's Reels. All right, Rob Young, Chad Sykes, come on over here. You got 5 bass, not the 5 you were looking for, but I bet you're glad to have these 5, aren't you?
Yeah, it was a grind all day. Man, it was a rough ride this morning and coming back. But a lot of the fish found in practice were gone. So it was a gamble, but still got a limit. So
Where'd they go to? Or were you catching them deep? Were you catching them shallow? What?
less than 3 feet of water. So I mean,
They pulled back, man?
They had to. Either that or they didn't bite. I don't know.
Yeah, one thing or another. Good job out there for you today, though. At least catching some bass. And right now we're in a little bit of a lull, and Clay's going to take a turn over there, and I don't need to keep talking, to nobody because we can't close the scales for another 20 minutes. Last flight checked in 10 minutes ago. Quick update. Top 10 right now. Oh, I can't get into the rest. Trying to. Oh, I might be able to do it. Top 10 right now. 1645 to get in that top 10. Let me see. I'll pull down top 20. 20th place as it stands right now, 1336. A tie for 30th place at 1209. Where is the 40 cut? It is not a tie. 11 and a quarter. 1125 as it stands right now to get in that top 40. So again, everybody necessarily might not have checked in at this point, so we cannot close the scales for another 20 minutes. So I'm going to step aside for just a minute. Everybody watching online at alabamabasstrail.org, thanks for watching Alabama Bass Trail, presented by Phoenix Boats. I was right. Is that alabamabasstrail.org? It's written down here. alabamabasstrail.org. Good. I was second guessing myself. But step aside for just a moment. We get somebody else in the tanks. We'll be back up here and weighing off. But again, right now that top 40 cut. What did I say? 11 and a quarter. Yeah, 40th place. Sam Moody and Ray Battles at 11 and a quarter. They were just up here just a moment ago. Dano, you need somebody? Our leaders, Mitch Mitchell and Candler McCullum, they may be in there doing their duties, but if you would come down here and talk to Dano, please. Again, thanks for sticking with us here on the Alabama Bass Trail. All right, here we go. We do some of our presentations, not necessarily in order from first to last, but we'd like to do a presentation from our Dowie Marine giveaway for James Harrison, 5th place, $1,000 on this fine day, and it's pretty simple. What do you have to do to win this $1,000?
Buy from Dowie Marine.
It's that simple, and you take home an extra grand. Stand on up there. Round of applause for these guys, taking not only 5th place, but also an extra $1,000 for doing what they would have done all along, and that's from Dowie Marine. Congratulations. All right, boys and girls, so now it's time to pass out the other big checks as well as the actual checks. All the money from the Alabama Bass Trail. Nice little signature by Kay Donaldson. I'm looking up here. And I said $47,000 plus at each and every tournament, $10,000 going to the winner. The first stop of the Alabama Bass Trail presented by Phoenix Boats, the Northern Division, and taking home the grand prize with a weight of 30.59 pounds, Mitch Mitchell and Candler McCullum. How about a round of applause for them? A 30-pound bag will present the top 3 guys up here on stage. Everybody else, you can get your checks down there over on the asphalt. Kay will present those. Come on over here, guys. They will also be taking the big bass prize. An extra $500 for a 9.47 pound bass, almost 9.5 pounds for the biggin. You don't have. Your winners at Wheeler Lake, ladies and gentlemen. Have a warm round of applause for them as they are presented the big checks, the Phoenix Flight for an extra $7,000 on top of that 10, on top of the $500 that they get for the big bass. Here's their chance to get loud for the one shot that you shoot for on the TV. And the winners at Wheeler, ladies and gentlemen, over 30 pounds, taking stop number 1 to the Alabama Bass Trail North. Pretty strong day, huh?
It went right. Everything just kind of fell in place, and we weren't really expecting 30 pounds, but it all came together, and just a blessed day.
I don't think anybody really expected 30 pounds until you brought it up there, but also a good payday as well. I mean, you're taking home nearly $20,000 today.
Absolutely. Always good to start the year off right.
Yeah, now it's like a casino. It's now you're playing with somebody else's money for the other 4 tournaments. I mean, what's your outlook now as you head towards Pickwick?
We're just going to keep going hard for it. You know, Pickwick's Mitch's backyard, so we're looking for a good show in there as well.
All right, can you go back to back, like the other guys that won the South are ready to do? It's your backyard. Any predictions?
I don't know. I sure hope so.
We'll find out soon. Congratulations, guys, on your victory. Take home $5,000 apiece. You also get the Big Bass Award as well. Not wearing the Alabama Bass Trail gear, I don't believe, or else that would have given them an extra $250. And I believe the Alabama Bass Trail gear is coming from our 2nd or 3rd place guys as well. We'll find out here in just a second. Lanny Guthrie, Bobby Brown take home 2nd, and $5,000 with a weight of 20.11 pounds. Congratulations, guys. He'd been smiling more if he had had that ABT gear on. Got an extra $250, wouldn't you? Congratulations, guys. Stand on those X's. Good start to the year. I know you didn't win it, but you're still taking home a big paycheck, as well as the 2nd best points of the tournament. And $2,500 apiece. Good way to start your season, huh?
Yes, sir.
You ready to go to Pickwick?
Ready for Pickwick.
Even more than you were looking forward to coming here?
Yeah, we were looking forward to Pickwick.
All right, do it. We'll see you there. Congratulations, guys. And 3rd place. Last one's going to talk to up here. $4,000, a weight of 20.09 pounds. Jason Smith, Chaz McMahon. How about a round of applause for them, ladies and gentlemen? Top 3 finish here. Finish outside of 2nd by only 2/100ths of a pound. That tells you how close it was. First time to ever fish with us. So go ahead and get your picture taken. I'll talk to you. And we've had winners determined by 1/100th of a pound. This time we have a difference between 2nd and 3rd. So what do you say? First tournament, top 3 finish. That's pretty strong, huh?
We're pleased, very pleased.
Yeah, what were your expectations coming into here?
We just hope to get a check.
You did.
Yeah, good check.
Good check, right? And maximum points. Good job, guys. Congratulations. Take home that check. $4,000 total, so $2,000 payday apiece, and you get it on the spot. So not bad for your first tournament on the Alabama Bass Trail. See you at the next stop. All right, moving our way down, as well as Kay Donaldson. So David Kyle, Scott Callahan taking home 4th place with $19.96 and $3,000. They also win the Alabama Bass Trail extra $250. Both of those guys looking good out there. Congratulations, gentlemen. Yeah, 4th place, David Kyle and Scott Callahan winning the Alabama Bass Trail gear. 5th place goes to James Harrison, Larry Hill with $19.51 on the day. $2,000 goes to them. Picking up where he left off, John Canada, Ryan Salzman. 5 bass weighing 18.06, led by that 5.33, good enough for 6th place and $1,500. Gary Thacker, Winston Jackson in 7th with $17.58. Good for $1,100 on the day. 8th place goes to Mark McCaig. Tim Hurst with 1667, also $1,100. 8th place, Josh Benford. Jerry McCafferty, 5 bass, weighing 1667, also in 8th place, so tie for 8th. And rounding out the top 10, Bobby Simmons, Austin Simmons, that famous Simmons clan, 1645 on the day and $1,100. Everybody else on out here in this next 10 will get $750. Russ Sapp and Joey Nania. 1630 for 11th place. 12th place will be Jeremy Sanders, Kelly Treese with 1580. Ricky Campbell, Trey Swindle, 1521, good enough for 13th place. Followed by Logan Johnson and Jeremy Christian, 1499 on the day for 14th. 15th, Matt Leisher, Justin Wallace, 1467. In 15th, 16th goes to Adam Brown and Greg Diggs with 1444 on the day, good enough for $750. Adam Brown, Greg Diggs are in 16th. 17th goes to Damian Willis and Mark Stewart. They're 5 bass. The best 5 bass weigh 1412. 18th place, Michael Sicoli, Benny Gray, 1395 on the day. Another top 20 for them. 19th goes to Wesley Sams and Jordan Wiggins, 1354. 20th place, David Johnson, Herbert Johnson, 2 bass for 1336, and they take home $750. Good job, guys. Still looking for those other 3. 21st, Jack Womack, Kathy Womack, 1327 on the afternoon in 21st place. 22nd goes to Andy Miller, Stephen Howell, 1305. 23rd place, Rusty Strickland, Charles Hem, 1298 on the day. Clay Madison, Kyle Patterson in 24th with 1276, followed by the 1261 of Justin Duran and Joshua Chenault. I said Clay Madison, Kylie Patterson in 24th, Duran and Chenault in 25th, 26, Chase Fleeman, Derek Thornton with 1247, 27th place with 1237, Josh Butler, Jeb Tate, congratulations guys. Another strong finish. 28th goes to Donnie Beck, Tony Harvey with 1221. Denny Shell, Anthony Land in 29th place with 1216, and rounding out the top 30, Brian Shook and Randy Tolbert Jr. with 1209. They tied actually for 30th with Jason Thomason and Thomas Bobo. 32nd place, Paul Wilcoxon and Dustin Berryman with 1208. 33rd goes to Jason Eccles and Mike Kelly with 1181. 34th place, Russ Ritter, Brad Ritter, 5 bass weighing 1179 on the day, good enough for 34th. 35th, John Caleb Bright and Jared Taylor. They had 1174 on the afternoon. Kevin Early, Thomas Hunnell, 36th place with 1161. 37th place, Michael Brewer, Nathan Brewer, 5 bass weighing 1149, good enough for 500. 38th place, Eddie Jewell, Shane Jewell, $500 richer as well. They had 1147. At best, the 1141 of Trent Humber and Parker Humber for 39th. And taking the last paycheck today here in the north, 11 1/4 pounds, $500 richer, Sam Moody and Ray Battles finishing in 40th place. So that's it for the Alabama Bass Trail North Division kickoff here at Wheeler Lake. Next stop in the north will be Lake Pickwick, just right down the road, just up the chain. Our next stop also down in the south will be at Lake Eufaula. So on behalf of Kay Donaldson, Clay Waldes, everybody here on the Alabama Bass Trail, the Golden Girls, I'm Robbie Floyd. We'll see you next time on the Alabama Bass Trail on alabamabasstrail.org.